I don't know what that intro was. I'm really dizzy now. Oh, jeez. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lego Lover 117 live stream. How you guys doing? What's good, boys and girls? Probably just boys in this stream. What you think of that intro, my guys? I'm so dizzy right now. I'm so dizzy. Oh my gosh. Uh, I've got some people in the chat asking me what the hell that intro was. Personally, I don't know either. I just did it because I wanted to do it, and I've been rewatching the Pirates of the Caribbean films this last week to prepare myself for my next beach vacation. So uh, that's probably why that theme song has been stuck in my head like the entire day, and I love it. So, by the way, peep the new shirt. Of course, your opinion matters, just not to me. $5 at Walmart. Best $5 I've ever spent in my life. Okay. Who do we have in chat? I'm going to say hi to each and every one of you individually. Hello, Gum Robber, Aaron Vasquez, J Game Guy 17, Flute, Donald 9, Douglas 10, Oliver 11, FaZe Black Goku, whatever that name is, Enraged Trains, Omar Coleman, and I think that's it. Oh, Percy Fan 107. But that is all who is commenting right now. Welcome everyone to this live stream. This is going to serve as July's live stream, as evidenced by the title. There's peep at the facial hair right now. Look at that. A little bit of a mouth reveal there too. I haven't shaved in about a week and a half, so that's probably why it's a little long right now. I'm just trying to contain myself. That intro really messed with my head. My brain is spinning right now. Oh, look at that. Bit of a reveal right there. I'm slowly teasing my face, boys and girls. I know you all are very excited to see what I look like, and trust me, at some point I will reveal it. I know I've promised that in the past, but I will do it one day in some epic fashion. I'm not really sure how, have not thought about it, but anyway. So in this stream, it's going to be another topical discussion type stream where I'll be talking about certain things. I know I have a brief idea of what I want to talk about. I want to show you guys some new home media stuff that I've picked up over the last week or so. I want to show that off because I like showing that to you all. Let me think. We're going to talk about the TWR Con 2018 that happened while I was in Florida and how that's revolutionary. We're going to discuss Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and how it sucks because I just saw that Saturday and it's, wow, just horrible. We're also going to talk about my Florida trip and what you guys can expect from the vlog that's maybe coming out this Thursday, more than likely coming out next Thursday because I don't think I'm going to have it finished by this Thursday. Honestly, this Thursday night, I'm actually seeing Ant-Man and the Wasp, so I won't be able to edit it that night. But I'm going to try. I have about 7 minutes of footage already edited for it, and but that's not even close to halfway done. So I'm not sure when that's coming out, but rest assured, either this week, either this Thursday or it's more than likely looking towards next Thursday. But rest assured, you will see the Florida vlog at some point. And I think that's all we're going to be talking about tonight. I might also get some peeps in on this stream. It's been a while since I've had some friends join me in talking about these topics. Maybe when we talk about the TWR Con, we can get some people in here. I'll just have to see who is online exactly. Okay, so there is a call going on in the main group, but I don't know who is in it. But I'll do what I usually do, send out the link to one random person, and then if they don't join within a certain time period, then hey, send it out to somebody else. And that's just how we do things around here and the Lego Lover live streams. So first thing we're going to do is going to take a look at some chat questions. That's usually how we start off these streams. I also want to tell you guys a pretty funny story that happened at work today. I tweeted about this earlier. Do I miss grease and oil? That's Drunk Thomas Studios asking that question. Yes, I do. They were a very cool podcast. And I enjoyed listening to the antics of MPS and Vinny. I wish they would come back, but they won't because MPS left and Vinny is doing other things with the Canadians. Did you guys hear Vinny is actually remaking Thomas and the Magic Railroad? I personally think that's awesome. I personally was like, wow, that's pretty awesome, dude. I saw that teaser trailer he put out while I was in Florida, and I was like, hey, that's cool. Good on you. Have I ever watched the channel Sprout from Aaron Vasquez? Yes, I have. Watched it when I was younger. Do I plan to do a redub from Percy Fan 107? No, I do not plan on doing that. I don't really care for redubs. You'll show your face before Turtles and Thomas. That's from Enraged Trains. Yeah, I probably will because Turtles really likes to keep his face a mystery, which, it's part of his shtick, his mask and all that. But here's the thing though, if I reveal my face, I'm not going to get any credit for it. It doesn't really matter what I do. But I know whenever Turtles reveals his face, he'll get like 1 million people saying, wow, that's amazing. Good job, man. Like the finale of Sudrian Conflict, people praised, even though I heard from several people that it's awful. I did not watch it. Can I stream Lego from Sir Glossric of Terms? I'm streaming myself. My name is Lego Lover. That is my legal birth name. So yeah, I'm basically doing that. What do I think of Big World, Big Adventures? Omar Coleman. I have answered this question more times than I can count. I am not excited. I do not care. It is going to be awful. FaZe Black. I'm just going to call you that because I'm not saying your full name. Are you going to watch the fireworks 3 and 4th of July? Yeah, there's usually a lot of fireworks that happen around my neighborhood. Not so much on the 3rd of July, mostly on the 4th. Hopefully I'll be shooting off some fireworks on 4th of July. That is my birthday, after all. New 5 Seconds of Summer album from your boy Hilo. I don't care about 5 Seconds of Summer. My ex used to. Every new Jurassic World movie sucks from Donald 9 Douglas 10 over 11. No, I thought Jurassic World was fun. Do I count Space Jam as part of Looney Tunes Gum Robber? That is a random question. Sure, why not? Have I seen the Bob the Builder reboot? Nope, I have not, Oliver the Grand. Why don't I own Lilo and Stitch on Blu-ray? Gum Robber, I do. I do own Lilo and Stitch on Blu-ray, actually. I don't think I've showed that off on this channel or not. Did I watch Black Panther from FaZe Black? Yes, I did. I own Black Panther. I think it's pretty darn good. Remember when Vinny called you leg lover? Drunk Thomas Studios asked me that. Yes, I do. I find it funny, though, that on one of the most recent episodes of Grease and Oil, Vinny says he's never spoken to me, which is false. We've talked once on a Skype call. It wasn't really that memorable. He came online one time when I was in a Cards Against Humanity group with a bunch of people, and we didn't get to talk to each other that much. But he was on for maybe like 5 minutes, and he actually spoke to me, guys. He said something to me. Wow. But I didn't really care that he didn't remember that. Rob probably doesn't remember that I've spoken to him on several accounts. I talked to Rob a lot in 2014 actually, because Jake used to add him to a bunch of groups and it pissed him off. He's actually been in one of the what our Skype calls are like original episodes. I think it was like episode 8 or 9. Okay, Sir Glossaric of Terms. I don't know if that's actual spoilers for Ant-Man and the Wasp, but don't say stuff like that, okay? I don't care if you're not actually spoiling it. People might think those are spoilers, and I think those are spoilers. So stop saying that kind of stuff, okay? Say that again, and I'm going to ban you. All right. I'm putting Sir Glossaric of Terms in timeout because he says they're real spoilers. That's kind of ridiculous. Like, why would you say that, Glossaric? Like, seriously, you're just going to spoil the movie for everybody who hasn't seen it yet. Most of America hasn't seen that movie yet. So actually, dude, stop watching the stream. Like, that actually pisses me off when people just spoil movies for no reason. Enraged Train says, "Let's talk about our political opinions." Yeah, man, that totally won't get this stream demonetized. Like the last stream was. Did I tell you guys that the last stream got demonetized because I more than likely mentioned. Well, I think the reason it got demonetized was because I mentioned which side of the political spectrum I lean towards, which most of you already know which side of the political spectrum I lean towards. I'm not going to say it because I know the stream will get demonetized if I say the dreaded word that refers to people on the right side of things, which I am on. I'm treading lightly here because YouTube's going to take away my money if I do that. These live streams don't make a lot of money anyway. None of my videos make a lot of money, but any scraps I can get, I go for. So yes, Enraged Trains, the C word. I can say liberal all I want, but the other word, demonetization. Oh, sorry, just got a text on the Snapchats. The chat snap is what the kids call it. You know there's a user named Noah Henderson that hates Legend of the Lost Treasure? Asked Percy Fan 107. Okay, I don't really care. He can have his opinion. For the longest time, you've owned What's New Scooby-Doo seasons 1 and 2, but have never had season 3. Will you ever pick it up? Probably not. I'm not really sure why I own 1 or 2. Okay. So that's seemingly the end of chat questions. I pretty much caught up to all of that. So anyway, sorry, I got an itch. What happens when you have facial hair? You itch a lot, like a lot, and it's really annoying. No, now I got a zit. Crap. This this stream is real professional. Okay, I got it. All right. So anyway, oh, what should we start off with first? We have multiple topics. I want to talk about the TWR Con last because That's when I want to get some people in here. So we'll talk about that last. That's the last thing we'll talk about. But what do you guys want me to start off with? Do you want me to start off with the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom discussion? Do you want me to start off with the showing off of the Blu-rays and stuff I picked up over the last month? Or do you guys want me to talk about Florida? Okay, you got three options. Jurassic World, Florida, or me showing off things that I purchased, okay? You got a minute and a half to respond. And while you guys do that, by the way, check out my new background. I love these character posters that Marvel put out a few weeks ago for their 10-year anniversary. It all had each poster has a little character on it. Like Iron Man's is, well, what I just showed you, but you can't really see it much because of the glare. But like the character posters all look like this, and they all have a little tagline that say more than a something. Like Iron Man's is more than a suit. I think Thor's is more than thunder or something like that. Captain America's, I believe, is more than a shield. And Scarlet Witch's is more than a lab experiment, something like that. But they're awesome. They are really awesome. The one thing I'm sad about, though, there was no Korg poster. It should have said more than a pile of rocks. More than the pile of rocks waving at you is what his is what his poster should have been. But no Korg, sadly. We've got about 30 seconds left. Anybody who wants to suggest what I should talk about? I am not looking at chat, so this will be a surprise. Hey, I love how when I open my YouTube app, it recommends my own live stream to me. Love Lego Lover 117, and then it gives me a subscribe option, but I can't subscribe to myself because that's apparently illegal. I would subscribe to myself though, and I do love Lego Lover 117 because it's me. Okay, your time is up. No more votes will be counted. All right, let's look through chat here. So we've got, oh geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 votes for Blu-ray discussion, and then 1 vote for Jurassic World. Okay, so I guess we're going to talk about the Blu-rays and stuff. Hello, General Lee Studios. Welcome to the stream. I am good, my dude. I'm fine. I'm a little tired though. A little slap happy right now because of work. Actually, I'll tell that story before I talk about the Blu-rays. I so today at work, if any of you don't already know, I work at UPS, the United Parcel Service. It's not called UPS. If you call it UPS, I will murder you. It is UPS. I work in the building known as small sort, which is I deal with packages that are no bigger than like this big. They're no bigger than my forearm to here, and they're no heavier than about 13 to 14 pounds each. So it's honestly a pretty easy job. What's not easy is when the power to the entire building shuts off completely. Power to the belts, power to the index systems, power to everything shuts off. The only things that weren't shutting off were the emergency lights that were around that are around my area and around the entire building. The first time the power shut off was towards the beginning of the sort. It was around 10:30 or something when we had just gotten started sorting. Our start time was 10:25. We had just got out there. We were getting ready to start working. Power shuts off. Like, oh crap, this is not good. This is not what I expected today. It stays off for about 5 minutes or so. Then it switches back on. It takes a little while for the systems to reboot, but eventually we all got back to work as normal. around 1:15 or so, I'm up on the D bag, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a raised level um, platform that's about 5 or 6 feet off of the no, about 10 or 12 feet actually off of the ground. There's a conveyor belt up there that has smalls running across it. I take the smalls off that belt and throw them down. Oh, that's my Google Calendar going off. That's notifying me that Dinos and Discoveries was supposed to release today, which it did on HMR. You should check that out if you haven't seen that yet. Anyway, my job is basically take those smalls off of the belt and throw them down a chute that's located directly behind me. If the belt is my laptop, then I have about yay big space to work in, where the chute is like where my bed is. That's about as far away as where the other chute is. So anyway, at about 1:15, power shuts off again. This time, though, it was different because it stayed off for, close to 2 hours. Power didn't come back on until about 2:50 or so, and even at that, we weren't allowed to go back on the loop and start work again until 3:20. Just, you can't see my face, but I'm smiling right now because it's just so stupid. Like, it really, I'm just, for that hour or so that I was just sitting in the break room because it was so hot, because all the fans went off too. There's no AC where I work. It's all fans and stuff circulating the air around the building. The fans shut off too because they're electric. So we're all sitting in the break room. We're all sweating our asses off. It's dark and kind of moist. I'm just like, this is not good. I didn't leave until about, I don't know, I didn't leave until 4:30, I think, is when they let us go, because we finally got everything out. We still, half of our inventory still hadn't been sent out yet. I don't know how they're going to fix that. Night shift workers are going to be uh, going through hell tonight to get all that stuff done. But anyway, that's my experience today. Power went off at work. I had to stay an extra hour or so, but at least I got paid because I got 6 hours under my belt today, so that was cool. That's the most I've worked since December, I believe. Just got a Streaks message from one of my friends. In case you're wondering, I'm not one of those whiteys who sends out goodnight streaks, because that's gay. Miss me with that gay shit. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of people in here now. Right when I start telling my funny story is when everyone starts coming in. Read some chat questions and stuff. General Lee says he really enjoys my content. Thank you, man. Thank you. That actually does mean a lot. The fact that, people enjoy what I put out and they watch it and they're engaged by it, they enjoy watching it, brings a smile to my face every time. Lego Lover rants about his jobs, lights, and other stories, says Oliver the Grant. Yep. Pretty much what it is. Famous Hector says this is neither madness or brilliance. It's normal. You guys know what that title is a reference to, right? You know what that. I would hope. Actually, I don't think a lot of you would know. The title of the stream is from Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl. If you've seen that film, when Will Turner and Jack Sparrow are going under the water in that boat that they have over their heads, which somehow allows them to breathe underwater, which is weird. Will says, "This is either madness or brilliance," and Jack says back, "It's a marvel how often those words go hand in hand," or something along those lines. Again, I've been rewatching all the Pirates of the Caribbeans. I love them. Not so much Dead Man's Chest or Stranger Tides. Stranger Tides, I think, is terrible. I'm gonna hate rewatching that one. But Curse of the Black Pearl, I still maintain, is a great film. I love that film. I just watched Dead Man's Chest again last night, and it's fine. I think it's the weakest of the original three pirates. That's right. I think that one's the weakest. Not at World's End. I quite enjoy At World's End, even though it doesn't need to be 3 hours long. But Dead Man's Chest also didn't need to be 2.5 hours long. You could have cut out that entire subplot on the island where Jack is apparently the chief, and the natives are going to eat him. You could have cut that out entirely, saved about half an hour. I, I still maintain that's the lowest point in the film. How is the weather in my country? Says Leon Engine. I guess you don't live in America, Leon Engine. Where do you live? I'm actually curious. Weather's fine. It's raining right now, but that's okay. Dog Gaming says, seriously, 4 dislikes? There's 4 dislikes on the stream? Oh, 11 likes, 5 dislikes. I wonder who's, I don't know. Maybe that's the boys. Maybe they came in and were trying to troll me. I don't know. I'm pretty hated in this community anyway, so it doesn't really surprise me. Glossric, I timed you out because you were posting spoilers for Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's not cool, dude. What are you, 5? Do you not know how to spoil? Do you not know how to not spoil films? Like, dude, yeah, I timed you out because that you do it again, I'm gonna ban you for that. That's ridiculous. Sheriff Duncan Flynn asks, "Am I okay? My cough is sounds worrying." Oh, well, smoking 3 packs a day really doesn't help. But no, I don't actually do that. It's just allergies, dude. It's fine. I'm surviving. The Incredibles 2 is my favorite movie of 2018 so far, says Gum Robber. Cool, dude. Infinity War is mine. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it? That's from General Lee. Have I seen the 5th movie? I love all the movies, says Donald Douglas Oliver. Yeah, I have seen the 5th one. I actually think Dead Men Tell No Tales is the second best Pirates film. Sue me. I think in my opinion, it goes 1, 5, 3, 2, 4. And if I'm talking really low, then 4 is like all the way at the bottom. 4 is just awful. But hey, at least 4 had Barbosa in it, which 2 did not have Barbosa in it, which could have really helped it. I really wish they hadn't killed Barbosa in Curse of the Black Pearl because he could have been around to fix Dead Man's Chest. But that ending, though, the ending of Dead Man's Chest made me jump for joy the first time I saw it when he walks down the steps and goes, "So tell me, what's become of my ship?" He eats the apple. I'm like, yes, he's back. Barbosa's my favorite character from the Pirates franchise, if you couldn't tell. Do I still have Kmart where I live? Nope. I have not been to a Kmart in years. Did I watch Deadpool 2? Yep. Thought it was great. Anyway, that's a lot of. I would answer more chat questions, but I've got Blu-rays to show off, and I've got to gather them together to actually talk about them. So hang on. I am going to find something to play for you all. So it's a bit of a commercial break. Never landed. Oh, that's an advertisement. Hate ads. Hate them so much, which is kind of ironic because I use them to make my YouTube money. But it's fine. So, all right, here we go. So while I gather together all of my Blu-ray stuff, and also see the chat here. Ant-Man eats Lego lover. That's funny, Glossaric. Yeah, you're hilarious. So, anyway, while I gather together the Blu-rays, watch this little video I have prepared for you all that's not made by me.
Dude, this is not safe. What did I say? Dude, why'd you do it like 3 feet out? It's like the most scuffed doc ever. Mike, why are you always lifting now? Why are you just posting Instagram stories of your gym life? Dude, why don't you upload? With Logan Paul and KSI fighting, oh man, all Twitter beef, all YouTube beef is about to be settled in the ring. Somebody copied your video idea? Put on the gloves. So Logan Paul, KSI, Jake Paul, the other guy, obviously they could have handled this like adults, probably. Let's just say they enjoy their millions of dollars, they don't fight in a ring, and then they just move on from some beef. This is YouTube drama now, and now all YouTube drama is going to be settled by fighting. And I've been getting ready. So obviously, if you've been following my channel, me Mike kind of we have a lot of enemies. Like who? Dude, I have enemies. Like YouTube enemies? Here's the list of people that I'm going to be fighting in 2018. 2018 is the year of fighting. August 5th, me, Rice Gum. We're getting down in the ring. But not just Rice Gum. I'm going to take on Rice Gum's mother, and not just Rice Gum's mother, Rice Gum's daughter. He doesn't even have a daughter, dude. It's like clickbait in every video.
Okay, so I'm back now. We are going to stop screen sharing and turn that sexy camera back on so you can see my torso. Okay, turn back on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go, camera. Okay. This is... Yeah, I'm going to have to switch these around here. Boop. There we go. That's better. I can't really see the chat. I have a huge stack here, as you can see. Just over here to the side of me. Weird to read the chat like this. How many do I have to show? Quite a few. There's a lot that I haven't shown here on camera. You're supposed to be funny? If it is, I don't find it funny. Yes, Gum Robber, it was supposed to be funny. I love Neat Mike. Come on, guys. What do you got to do that for? 12 likes versus 6 dislikes. What the hell, guys? What's going on here? What's happening? All right. This is kind of saddening. I mean, 12 likes versus 6 dislikes. This is the most dislikes I've gotten in a long time. I mean, like, come on, guys. What's going on? What's happening? You guys not like Neat Mike? Like, come on. What's wrong with you? I love him personally. He's my dad. So anyway, that is... I'm not going to be looking at the chat or anything during this section. So anyway, we've got a lot to take a look at here. You can probably tell some of the stuff I have here, but ooh, steelbooks are slippery. Anyway, first things we're going to be starting off with are some press kits that I bought off eBay. These are not Blu-rays; they are DVDs. But what they are like Emmy screeners. So you can see this one is for the Defenders. You've got For Your Consideration up here. and Defenders with all 4 of them on there. We open it up. Got some screenshots from the series on the inside. The disc is over here. Take out the disc. All these discs look exactly the same. They're pretty standard. You just have a black background with the title of the series up at the top, and then the list of episodes over to the side with Netflix and Marvel down there at the bottom. The episodes from this series that are included are episode 1, 2, and 4. That's kind of a weird assortment of episodes to include here, but these are just screeners. They're not for the entire series. And on the back, you have your list of awards that they could be considered for. So Defenders, that's the first one. Second one, I bought these all in a lot. This was about like $12 or something I got for this. The Punisher, love this artwork. For your consideration up there at the top in red. I don't think you can see that. Open it up. More inside, we take the disc out. This is like a home media review for this stuff. Punisher Season 1. The episodes that are included are episode 1 and 12. That is interesting. 1 and 12. Okay. That back in there. And there's the back. All the awards that that this could be considered for, with John Bernthal looking like a badass. If any of you are curious about the scaling for these things, let me grab a CD case I've got here. To the side. Thomas Friends Great Festival Adventure. Here, this is compared to a CD case. Apologies for the glare. You can see they're just a bit bigger than an actual CD case. I was surprised by their size when I got these in the mail. I was like, wow, they're not as big as like a vinyl record or anything, but they're pretty large considering the size of a standard CD case. And then the last one that came in the lot is Jessica Jones Season 2. For your consideration, we got a quote from some critic. Open it up, screenshots and the like. Push that out of the way there. Here is the disc. It says Season 2 underneath Jessica Jones. The episodes that are included are 7, 10, 11, and 13. Weird that this doesn't have episode 1 on it. That's a little interesting, but hey, those episodes are when that season actually gets good. I have seen Jessica Jones Season 2. I've seen all these series that I have screeners for. And there's the back. I don't know what that is. It's probably like water or something. But all the awards that it is considered for. So those are your Emmy screeners that I picked up in the mail. I didn't buy these to watch them or anything. I just bought them because, hey, they would be cool collector's pieces at some point. I have seen screeners for Luke Cage Season 1 as well as Daredevil Seasons 1 and 2. So I might pick those up too, but for right now, these are just cool little collector's pieces to have. Like I said, I don't ever plan on watching them, but they're kind of cool for the price I paid. So I'm going to read the chat here as well for those. It's kind of like HMR. Yeah, it is. 14 likes and 7 dislikes. Okay, now we're at 14 likes and 12 dislikes. Who is? I swear to God, I feel like the boys on Skype are watching the stream and they're disliking it. I just put in the Skype chat, "Hey boys, stop disliking my stream." Okay, thanks, bye. Either that or it's you guys that are disliking it just to troll me, because now we're at 15 likes and 14 dislikes. So thanks. You guys are the best fans out there. Hate all of you. I'm kidding. Gum Robber says, I hope a disc falls out because I found that funny when it happened last stream. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Gum Robber. You just love laughing at my misery. Anyway, these next few things that I have here are in semi-chronological order. They're in the best chronological order that I picked them up in as I could muster on the short time period. But hey, Gum Robber, when I said I own Lilo and Stitch on Blu-ray, look at that. Got it. This is actually the UK Steelbook version of Lilo and Stitch. The reason that you can tell it from the UK still have this. This actually came new, which was awesome. You can see the UK steelbooks have these little like trays that they come in, or like cups or whatever. I'm not really sure what to call them, but yeah, there's that. There's the back information stuff. Forgot to mention you've also got your UK ratings down here at the bottom, and Disney Blu-ray off to the side. Disney Classics number 41 there on the side, along with your ratings again. But if we take this tray out, which I don't put this on a shelf with a tray on it, I keep the tray here at my desk. There's the steelbook again, just by itself. There's the back of it without the tray on it. Stitch and David. There's the spine. Got the Blu-ray logo up there at the top. And this is actually a lenticular cover, if you can't tell. It's kind of weird. You can see it. You can really tell when it's in person. It looks 3D. But this is actually a magnet. This actually can come off. You can see there. And then it just has the normal poster art underneath it. That's why you see that line there. It's kind of like a tray on top of the steelbook. That's where the lenticular magnet goes. I don't like to take that off because I have it lined up perfectly. If we open this up, there's your artwork on the inside. Lilo and Stitch sitting in a hammock. There's the disc, standard blue Disney disc for Blu-ray, but it does have your UK and Ireland logos underneath there. There's no artwork behind the disc. It's just the artwork right there. So, paid about 20 bucks for this steelbook. Perfectly worth it. Picture quality is superb, and I love this movie. Honestly, it's in my top 10 films of all time. I love Lilo and Stitch. So, anyway, there's that. I was just looking at the chat again. A lot of people were saying, I haven't been disliking your stream, because you shouldn't be. No message from anybody on Skype. I'm just trying to figure out who be disliking my stream. Have I ever hit somebody with a steelbook? No. I've wanted to. Some people think I said shitting in a hammock. No, I didn't do that. I said sitting in a hammock. Okay, VeggieTales fanatic. I see you, okay? I noticed you. Stop saying that. Next three things are steelbooks as well. These are Blu-rays and movies that I already own, but I repurchased them because the steelbooks are amazing. I hate this glare. That's why I could never do HMRs like sitting in front of a computer, because it's so much glare, especially with these steelbooks. They're so shiny. This is the Avengers steelbook. This is an exclusive to Best Buy for 2018 with exclusive art by a man named Matt Ferguson. This art's simplistic, and I love it. There's the back. See the Avengers logo with the Chitauri whales attacking. And the inside is just a repeat of the artwork from the front, and there's the disc. There's no artwork behind the disc, but these things are awesome. Oh, there's the spine as well. I love these things. They were so worth the price I paid for them. They were about 20 bucks a pop. Next one I actually picked up both Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron on the same day. I hate this glare. Like, jeez. Anyway, you can see the silhouettes of every Avenger on both steelbooks. I don't want to dent that, so I'm being extra careful. And the titles are embossed. I love that they're embossed. The back shows the Avengers logo shattering, which I would have much preferred if they had Ultron on the back of it, because if you can see on the front, there's the Vision right there. I guess that's supposed to be the Vision. Inside, exactly the same as the front of the disc. So I picked those up on the same day, and then a week later, because I'm weak, I went and picked up Captain America Civil War in its new steelbook version. All three of these were released at the same time. I know for a fact that Infinity, not Infinity War, Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron were re-released in steelbooks to build up to Infinity War. I think Captain America Civil War was also re-released to build up to Infinity War, but really this makes more sense to build up to Black Panther. But then again, it also makes sense to build up to Infinity War because you kind of need to see this to see where all the Avengers are in Infinity War. The steelbook is glorious. I think this might be my favorite out of all of them, just because of that artwork. Back has Captain America's shield. Also, the movie's fantastic. I rewatched Civil War on the way back from Florida. It is a fantastic film. Oh, anyway, I also, aside from the fact that these are glorious steelbooks, and I love me some steelbooks, and they're really shiny and really awesome, and I love them. Aside from that, they also had digital codes with them, meaning that I could use them to redeem on my Voodoo account and watch them wherever, because with the original sorry, I'm just reading chat right now. Okay, if I ever like stop talking randomly at some point, it's because I'm reading chat and I can't multitask when I'm reading chat and trying to talk, uh, present my thoughts coherently. Anyway, the digital codes allow me to watch the film wherever I want. Like, I wouldn't have been able to watch Captain America Civil War on the back from Florida if it weren't for that steelbook, because um, around the time of Captain America the Winter Soldier, Disney stopped including uh, digital codes with their films, and they also stopped including DVDs with them. The only way that you could get the digital codes for any of them, from Captain America the Winter Soldier to Captain America Civil War, actually, was if you bought the 3D version. That's the reason I own a digital copy of Guardians of the Galaxy, is because I bought the 3D version. But 3D for home viewing makes no sense, and it's basically dead now. And I don't like 3D for home viewing, so, which is ironic because I would have showed you that I also bought Hobbit: Desolation of Smuag. I just say it in the most obnoxious way possible because people are going to correct me no matter how I say it. I bought that on its Blu-ray 3D version, but that's because it was cheaper than a regular copy of it off eBay. I own the first two Hobbits. I bought the third Hobbit, which is actually funny. I bought that. I bought the Hobbit Battle of Five Armies 3D version as well because it was cheaper than a regular version. That'll be here at some point. I just bought it today, so it shipped today too, so that was cool. So anyway, steelbooks, bought them because I love the steelbook, and I wanted the, the digital copy of each film, and I wanted the movie rewards points. I do the Disney movie rewards service. I've never actually used my points for anything. I've just been stockpiling them, but right now I have over 3,000 thanks to those steelbooks. So after that, I picked up about a few weeks later Lethal Weapon 4-pack. I have not seen any of these. I know all four of them are on Netflix, but they won't be there for much longer. Plus, I don't really watch a lot of stuff on Netflix. In terms of films, I still need to watch Luke Cage Season 2. That dropped last week, and I completely forgot about it. But I bought this at Target after a doctor's appointment the Tuesday before I left for Florida. So that was cool. It was $10. It was on sale. So that's awesome. The slipcover is awesome. Underneath, it's completely different. Open it up. They double stack the discs. So yeah, what that means is they put the disc on top of each other. So like you saw, Lethal Weapon 1, Lethal Weapon 2 is underneath it. A lot of people complain about this. I personally don't care about it because Blu-ray discs are really hard to scratch. There's Lethal Weapon 4 underneath there with Lethal Weapon 3. I will get around to watching these at some point. I want to see all of them because I've heard from a lot of people that they're really good. So, yeah, Lethal Weapon 4-pack. I mean, for $10, man, you can't pass that up. I mean, again, just reading chat. Oh, when am I gonna do Thomas and Friends DVD collection for 2018? This summer, dude. I will. I will do. I will get around to that probably the week after next, because the week after next I will be in Hilton Head. Or this next week I'll be in Hilton Head. Hell, maybe I'll film it like tomorrow. I don't know. The last one came out in what, August, I think, for last year. Oh. Soon. Soon. I have a lot of collection videos I need to do. My full Blu-ray collection video I still need to do. My complete Funko Pop collection for 2018 I still need to do. And then my Thomas DVD Blu-ray collection I still need to do. So anyway, moving on to the next thing. This actually came in from eBay over while I was in Florida. And I didn't get to open it and stuff until I got back, but it's Fast and Furious. Oh boy. Let me explain myself. I don't like Fast and Furious. I've seen the first one twice now. I rewatched it the other night. It's still stupid. I still don't like it that much. And I don't like Too Fast, Too Furious in the slightest. But I've heard from many people, most notably my friend Alex, who you guys have met on this channel before in one of the vlogs, that Fast and Furious gets a lot better after the first two. So I'm going to give it another chance, especially since I spent about $30 on this. But it was brand new and it had the codes and all that, so why not just go ahead and pick it up? So, and it's honestly a really nice package. Like, that's cool. Slide it out. It's got that thick Blu-ray case that makes me feel like a man every time I open and close it. All the discs basically look exactly the same. There's Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, just Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7, and then Fate of the Furious, and then the bonus disc in the back there. So like I said, I have rewatched 1. I still don't really like it all that much, but it's fine for what it is. I hate Too Fast, Too Furious. I'm not excited to rewatch that, but I will. I will subject myself to that torture. So, yes, I do own Black Panther on Blu-ray. I've said this before, guys. Anyway, referring back to those Marvel steelbooks I showed you before, Ant-Man got reissued with that same style, the exclusive art by Matt Ferguson. I'm pretty sure this was the lead up to Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is cool. I really like this artwork. We've got PIM Technologies on there in the background with the grass. Turn this up. Simple on the inside with the disc. This one also had a code with it. Another reason why I should buy it. Plus, I love the artwork. I love Matt Ferguson's artwork. It's simple, and it works really well. Well, I do updated Thomas Wayne Railway collection. Yes, that's the thing I forgot to say. I will be doing a updated Thomas Wayne Railway collection. Forgot about that. That's another collection video that I need to do. So this next thing is pretty awesome. If you recall, a few months ago, it was announced that Avatar: The Last Airbender would finally be released on Blu-ray. And I said to myself, I don't really need that on Blu-ray because I own the original 3 seasons on DVD. But I'm weak. I picked it up. Bought it at Walmart. It was about 40 bucks. Cheaper than trying to buy it at like Best Buy or something where they have it at like a $10 markup price. This was like 55 bucks on Best Buy's website. Like, dude, seriously, 40 bucks is worth it though. But I'm weak and I haven't watched any of this yet. I've heard the picture quality is pretty good. I don't know if it's in widescreen or not. It's probably not. They didn't do like a restoration to it, but this slipcover is awesome. I love that. It's embossed and all that. First time on Blu-ray sticker right there, which is awesome. I can't believe it took them this long to give this a Blu-ray transfer because this deserved it. Slide it out of the slipcover. Got that same thick Blu-ray case my Fast and Furious set had. Got some great artwork on there. Open it up. There were no inserts. Discs pretty much look exactly the same. It's your standard blue Paramount disc, but you've got like indentations for book 1 water, disc 2 they're labeled by book. Water is 3 discs, earth is 3 discs, and then fire is also 3 discs. So there's 9 discs in total, which is pretty awesome. They all have bonus features on each disc. Again, I haven't watched this yet, but I do plan on it. I cannot wait to see how good this looks on Blu-ray. Because Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the best cartoon series that have ever been made, period. Jeez. Second to last thing, that's the end of the Blu-rays. Yeah, that's the end of the Blu-rays. The only 2 other things here are DVDs, but when you want something, you want something. Danny Phantom, the complete series. I have seen Danny Phantom before. I think it's pretty decent, but the complete series was 20 bucks at Walmart, and my friend was egging me on to purchase it. So I did. He wasn't really egging me on. He was really encouraging me to purchase it because he really likes this cartoon series. It's by Butch Hartman, the genius behind Fairly Odd Parents, so how bad can it be? I haven't seen it in years, so I hope it is good. You've actually got some really cool artwork on the inside. I didn't notice that when I first opened this up. But there's disc 1 for season 1, 2, 3. Season 1 is like 4 discs, and then season 2, and then season 3 is right there in the back. Like I said, some really cool artwork underneath there. So, Danny Phantom, the complete series. Last thing is something I didn't pay a dime for, actually. This is a funny story. My mom was ordering something on Groupon. I can't remember. It was bags of like imported sugar, I think. She's on this weird diet right now. So is my dad. It's called keto. It's kind of weird and gay. But she was ordering like bags of sugar for something to... No, wait, it wasn't bags of sugar. It was bags of something else because with the keto diet, you can't eat any sugar of any kind. Bags of something. And they sent her the 8-film collection of Harry Potter, which she already has. She owns this exact thing. She bought it from Groupon, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. But they sent her a copy of this. She messaged Groupon back and said, hey, what's up with that? And they said, oh, crap, we screwed up your order. You can just keep that. So I come home from seeing Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, ask Mom, hey, what's this on the counter? She's like, oh, yeah, you can have that. I already own it. You can just have it. So now I own all 8 Harry Potter films. So this isn't scripted or anything. This actually did happen. So yeah, I haven't seen a single one of these. I don't really care for like fantasy witchcraft stuff. That's why it took me so long to see the Lord of the Rings franchise, which is really good. You've got Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire. I don't know these titles. Order of the Phoenix. That's it. Half-Blood Prince, and then Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2. Oh, jeez. I need like something to drink. So, If you've seen any of these, are they good? Because I got no idea. It's an 8 film long franchise, so obviously it has to have some fans, unless it's like Transformers and people in China just like it. Because people in China don't know what good content is. That's why they make their kids work in sweatshops for 3 cents a day. Damn commies. But anyway, that's that. Oh shoot. I actually forgot to. Dang it. Hang on. Yeah, you're right, Gum Robber. I do own one of the Harry Potters in my HD DVD collection. I forget which one. Oh, it's Order of the Phoenix. That's the one that I own. Hang on, I gotta get something out of the Blu-ray stack to show you guys that I forgot about. It's another Steelbook, which is awesome because I've really taken to collecting Steelbooks in these last couple weeks. It's the Incredibles 4K Steelbook. I picked this up before Incredibles 2 came out. There's the back of it. This is pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome Steelbook. 3 discs. There's your 4K disc, regular Blu-ray disc, and your special features disc. And the inside, I think you guys are going to like this artwork. Look at that. Like a 60s mod artwork of just the Incredibles. I love this Steelbook. It is, the artwork on the front and the back is amazing, and it's all embossed. I love it, dude. This is awesome. I haven't gotten a chance to test out the 4K disc. I have done a little demo of this in 4K when I was in Florida. Our TV in the house was a 4K TV. So I got a chance to watch the 4K transfer of this for about 10 minutes. And honestly, it looks amazing. It looks awesome. I'm super excited to upgrade to 4K. I do own Incredibles in 4K and Black Panther in 4K. Since everybody apparently wants me to show off my Black Panther Blu-ray, here we go. It's another Steelbook. I do like this Steelbook, although it looks like Black Panther is frozen in carbonite. The back, foreshadowing for Infinity War, because get it, he's fading away. There's the inside. You got your regular Blu-ray disc right there, and I put the 4K disc behind it because I'm not going to use it anytime soon because I have not upgraded to 4K yet. I plan on it though. But yeah, that's Black Panther Steelbook. I'm glad I shelled out the extra cash for this because the 4K Steelbooks were gone within like the first day of them being on shelves. So that was cool that I actually got a copy. But yeah, I like Steelbooks if you couldn't tell. I like Steelbooks a lot actually. They are very nice. They're very high quality, and I enjoy them a lot. So, how long have we been streaming for? A little over an hour. Okay. We're at 18 likes versus 14 dislikes. I still don't know why everybody is disliking the stream. Maybe because they thought maybe because I thought this was going to be either madness or brilliance, and it's really neither. Actually, I think it's brilliance. I mean, that intro was pretty mad, don't you think? So, anyway. No, I'm not sick, phase black. It's just my allergies. I have a lot of drainage in my throat. Like, if you don't know how your sinuses work, when your sinuses get backed up a lot, it drains down the back of your throat, and it's all going down my throat right now. Because I haven't taken my allergy meds today, and it's kind of hell, honestly. It's not really fun to have allergies. Plus, I talk so much during these live streams because I'm the only one here. So I need something to drink. I really do. My throat dries up. First thing I'm upgrading to 4K is Cars 3. Gumhopper, you and me both, man. The first two things I will upgrade to 4K are Expendables 2 and Cars 3, because Expendables 2 is a masterpiece. Fight me on that. And Logan, by the way. I will upgrade Logan to 4K, because Logan is also a masterpiece. So, anyway. Oh, thanks, FaZe Black. He says he feels sorry for me because of my allergies. People who probably dislike Roman, Ronnie, Train King James. Yeah, probably. Roman and Ronnie are probably mad that they're not in this stream. I haven't talked to James in a long time. He's been away for quite a while. Thanks, Cute R. Allen. He says, hope you feel better. I appreciate that, man. Jeez. Okay. We're going to take a short break here. Don't worry, I won't play any more of that Neat Mike guy, since apparently you guys don't like him. We're going to play something else that I think you guys will enjoy. Hopefully. And if you don't, then let me know, and I'll never play one of these again. So we're going to take a short break. But we'll be back in at least 2 to 3 minutes. So enjoy this commercial.
Incredibles 2 was directed by Brad Bird, just like the predecessor, and that's a film that I really love. It's one of, if not my favorite Pixar movie. It's a fight between that and Toy Story to the end of the days. And after quite a long wait, we're finally getting a sequel that once again involves the Parr family and their struggles with the fact that superheroes are illegal. Elastigirl has a new job opportunity where she wears a camera on her suit, which records everything she does in the hopes to raise public awareness of how much good superheroes actually do, to hopefully get enough votes to make superheroes legal again, while Bob Parr stays home trying to raise his family. I remember when I saw Cars 2, I was thinking to myself, why not Incredibles 2? I thought the same thing when Cars 3 came out, and basically every time a new Pixar movie was released, I kept thinking to myself, when are we ever going to get Incredibles 2? And Brad Bird, the director of the original, has stated for many years that he would only make it if he felt that it could be as good as the first, which I like because contractual sequels are never going to be as good as when you let an artist have time to create their art and make something that they feel they're proud of. Because when it comes to Brad Bird's animated films, he's made some of the best of the past 20 years. The Iron Giant, Ratatouille, the first Incredibles. All of his animated films are fantastic. And the same goes for this film. I love this movie. I thought it was so good. This was an extremely exciting and fun movie that understands what a superhero movie needs, but also has great messages underneath for young people and for older people. One of my favorite things about Brad Bird's films, the animated ones, are that they're aimed at children, but they're very intelligent. His films never pander to children. They never treat children as if they're stupid. Yeah, there's a few poop and fart jokes in this movie, but it's never done in poor taste. If you're going to do one like this film does it, then make it relevant to the story. And in this case, Bob has to take care of Jack Jack, the little baby, and so obviously there's a lot of dirty diapers. The sequences with Bob trying to take care of Jack Jack and discovering what his powers really are some of my favorite in the film, because one of the best messages of this film is that being a superhero is not just about what Elastigirl does, going out and actually fighting crime. It's being a parent. It's raising children. It's being a family. That's a heroic act. And this film understands that, and it communicates it beautifully. It's not just, oh, it's a role reversal of what you usually see in movies where the dad raises the kids and the mom goes out and has a job. It's more than that. It shows that both of these acts are heroic, which I love. When it comes to the animation, it's stunning. Pixar continues to improve the depth and clarity of their images. There's a sequence with Bob holding Jack, and you can see like little hairs sticking out of the fabric of his t-shirt. Elastigirl's hair, just the little individual strands that are flowing. It's fucking mind-boggling, to be honest. The amount of work that went into this film from an animation standpoint. And animators don't get enough credit. It's gorgeous, and Brad Bird continues to do something that I love about all his animated films. He directs them as if they're live action. The action sequences here are just enthralling. There's a sequence with a character named Void that's able to create portals and sort of toss people through the portals to transport them places or do whatever she wants, really, where she's trying to get somebody to a plane and they keep missing and they have to try again. I mean, I could feel my hand just tightening underneath. I was sitting there like this, like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. Like, there's action sequences in this movie, one with a train and Elastigirl having to use her abilities to get this train that's going in reverse to stop. There's a sequence where someone's breaking into an apartment, and just the lighting doesn't even feel like a kid's film. It feels like this very suspenseful, dark drama. It's impressive what Bird and the animators have done with lighting in this film. That's something that he does with all of his movies. They all have a very sleek, fluorescent look, especially Ghost Protocol. There's a lot of mirrors and reflective surfaces. The car sequence at the end and that factory and all of those white lights, obviously the Burj Khalifa scene. Here, when the train is in the tunnel and you get those white lights blurring back and forth. The use of lighting in this film, I think, is unparalleled when it comes to other Pixar films. This is one of the best looking I've seen. Despite the long gap between films, the characters feel just as fresh and fully realized as they did in 2004, especially since this is coming out in the middle of our oversaturated superhero environment. It has intelligent conversations between characters, one where Elastigirl is talking to this other character about superheroes and the law and politics surrounding superheroes, and it's an actual debate. This is the kind of thing where I could see a young kid starting to nod off. But as an adult, I was sitting there enthralled with the fact that Brad Bird clearly cares about making a great film with these characters. It's also very exciting with amazing action sequences. Now, of course, there's a big bad guy for them to fight, and that's somebody named Screenslaver, someone who is able to hypnotize people and make them do what he wants.
All right, so I'm back. Hope you guys enjoyed that little commercial break that I gave you here. Do have water now. Thank God. So hopefully I will be not as coughing as much. Hey, you guys recognize that was Chris Stuckman. Nice, fellow Stuckman fans. That's sweet. That's sweet that you all recognized him. I think you guys, I think you enjoyed more of that than Neat Mike, which Neat Mike I think is funny, but you guys probably don't think that. What's your favorite DreamWorks franchise? You've asked that question like a million times, Gum Barber. I don't have a favorite. I don't care about DreamWorks. I really don't. Thanks, Qdar. Thanks, General Lee. All you guys. I'm not sick or anything, though. It's just my allergies are basically killing me. Which, who's not dying at this day and age? Everyone's dying a little bit each day. Get it? Because we're all going to die one day. Oh. Cool, Aaron. He says he is eating a hot dog. Yeah, I seen that review too, Sheriff Duncan Flynn. I was just like, yeah, I figured play something that you guys would enjoy. Um, over something that's just kind of stupid and that I enjoy, which is basically Neat Mike's entire YouTube channel. Now I'm just reading snappy chats. So, anyway, let's discuss Mother. Yeah, Brother Grant, I have seen the Bumblebee movie trailer. It looks fine. Oh, jeez. So, now that we've got the Blu-rays and stuff out of the way, let us discuss Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I'm going to go ahead and issue a spoiler warning right now. If you have not seen Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, stop watching the stream or mute the stream and somebody in the chat say, hey, when the spoiler warnings is over, then hey, say, hey, anybody who hasn't seen it, come back in and join in again. So, we're going to be talking about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So again, spoiler warning. Don't watch. Stop watching the stream now if you have not seen Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So as previously stated, I thought Fallen Kingdom was horrible. It's not good, guys. I did not like it at all. It's it's wow, just that's what you came up with. It's basically a remake of The Lost World. It's basically a remake of The Lost World. I just the reason that I can't really talk about Fallen Kingdom all that much is because I don't have a lot to say about it. I don't. It's such a nothing movie that I have literally no thoughts on it at all, except for plot is predictable, dinosaur scenes were kind of cool, the Indoraptor didn't need to be in it, the girl being a clone was stupid, and the the ending is bull. The ending is so much bull. When the clone girl frees the dinosaurs and she's like, they're alive like me, they deserve a chance to live. You just killed so many people, girl. You should be in jail. Like, jeez. The whole movie felt to me like a stepping stone to a better movie that the studio just wanted to make. It feels a lot like Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. And to avoid stuttering, I'm just going to say Pirates of the Caribbean 2 for comparison's sake. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Pirates of the Caribbean 2 are very similar in the fact that not a lot happens in either of them. They're stepping stones to a greater story. They feel like necessary films, but they're not good films in a way. Both are, now my nose is running, great. Both are overly long, overly drawn out, pretty stupid in execution, and in some forms of concept, especially with Fallen Kingdom. I pulled up my Instagram review that I posted earlier today, right here. I like the part in my Instagram review where I mention I do like a recap of the plot, and I say, and as Bryce Dallas Howard's character Claire spoils in one of the trailers, it was all a lie, because that's what she does. She spoils it. Not giving out my Instagram, your boy Hilo. It's my personal Instagram. You all are not allowed to follow it because it's personal. But it's true, though, that whole plot was spoiled in a trailer where Bryce Dallas Howard goes, it was all a lie, and then shows the dinosaurs being taken to that mansion. I'm basically talking about here about how the the whole movie feels unnecessary, and about how pretty much the whole movie itself could have really been condensed down to about 20 minutes. If you think about it, Fallen Kingdom is basically the stepping stone towards they want dinosaurs loose on American soil. They want us to live in coexistence with dinosaurs. Okay, that's what they want. It's not. I hate the fact that people say, "Oh, drink water if your throat's drying up." That's not the part of the throat that's drying up. The part that's drying up is what leads to my lungs, and water can't go down there because it makes it itchy and you'll drown. There's two different pipes here, people. Anyway, going back to Jurassic World, you could have condensed the whole movie down to about 20 minutes. You could have had Owen and Claire go to the island, get the dinosaurs off, some of them break out, and then boom, dinosaurs on the mainland. You didn't need a whole subplot about the dinosaurs being sold at a mansion auction by Arnim Zola, because that's the actor who plays Arnim Zola, Toby Jones. You didn't need that. You didn't need the Indoraptor. You didn't need any of this crap. You could have made a better movie, but you didn't. You had to make a movie that was bad. Why? We deserve better than this. I would actually say I would actually give a not recommend to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. If this was an HMR, I'd say no, you shouldn't watch this because it's bad. Like you shouldn't support this movie. Like maybe watch it on Redbox or something, but don't shell out like 12 or 13 bucks to see this in a theater. It's not worth it. It's so bad. And I'm honestly sad about that because I loved Jurassic World whenever that first came out. I had a really good time with that. But wow, how the hell did they screw up this badly? Anyway, I don't have a lot of other things to say about Fallen Kingdom, mainly because it's just a nothing movie. I have no thoughts on it at all. It was actually hard for me to write my Instagram review for it because I didn't have much to say on the matter because it's just so bland and just blah. It's a movie that is going to be forgotten within the next couple of years. Yeah, it's going to be included in some Jurassic Park box sets, but no one is going to say Fallen Kingdom is their favorite Jurassic movie. If they do, they're wrong. And people applauded at the end of my showing. People were clapping at the end of my showing. I wanted to stand up and say, no, don't clap for this. Don't encourage this kind of movie. This kind of movie should not have been made. But anyway, I think Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom has got to be probably my least favorite movie this year that I've seen. I can't think of any other film I've seen this year that just disappointed me so much. Pretty much everything else that has come out this year has been pretty good, if not amazing. Let's see. I'm just going through my catalog of reviews I've done. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed The Commuter so much more than this film, and The Commuter was kind of average as well, but I enjoyed that way more than Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. That was my first review I did for 2018. But geez, it's just wow. How did you screw up that bad? How'd you make a movie that bad, guys? Like, come on. Why you do this? Tomb Raider was better than Fallen Kingdom, and Tomb Raider's all right. Okay, it's the best video game movie so far. Not Lara Croft Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie. That movie's terrible. Tomb Raider starring Alicia Vikander. That's better than Fallen Kingdom. And I'm sad to say that because I really wanted Fallen Kingdom to be great. If not great, then just stupidly fun. But it was too stupid. There's a line between stupid fun and just stupid. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom takes that line and just bulldozes it and just straight up stupidity. So anyway, anybody in the chat wants to tell everybody that the spoiler section for Fallen Kingdom is over? Because it is. I'm not going to talk about it again because it's just so bad and it makes my brain melt. Phase Black is only 13. Good for you, man. How old am I? Currently, I'm 18, but I turn 19 on Wednesday. So I've just been telling people I'm 19 because I basically am at this point. But I like telling people that my mental age is like 7 because it is. I'm not ready to adult. I'm not an adult person. I have to sign up for insurance. Like I'm switching insurance providers because UPS gives me better options than my parents' insurance company. Like who would have thought? Insurance, me, car payments, car insurance, all this adult stuff I never thought I would ever do, and now it's here, and I'm not ready for it. Will I ever do an updated version of top 10 most loved and hated movies? Possibly, Gum Robber. Those videos, they're fine. I did my best to try and make like a countdown video back in those days. I might do those at some point. A lot of those films will have changed at this point, but I might do those one day. So we've done the Blu-rays. We talked Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Now we're going to talk about Florida. Florida was great. I really enjoyed myself down there. Florida, to me, if you guys didn't know, the reason I went to Florida was because my youth group with my church does this thing called high school beach camp. We go down with another church that's bigger than ours and has more kids, and they can pay for a lot of stuff that we can't. We go down with them down to what's called Laguna Beach Christian Retreat. I can say that because I'm not down there. We go down there. We started doing this last year, and it was pretty. It was a pretty good introduction last year. I'd say it was a fun time, but it wasn't really spiritual. I didn't feel any closer with God that I was when I went down for that trip. However, this year's trip is one of the rare sequels that's better than the first one. I One of the most spiritual trips I've ever been on in my life. It's just the one time that I can cite is when we did our worship services, when we just sang those songs to God. There's been no other time in my life that I felt that like Jesus's hand was on my shoulder and he was in that room with me saying, "Hey, I hear what you're saying and I like it. Keep going. I'm here for you." Like it was so surreal. Like I felt the spirit in that moment. You can't say you can't say that like that's that's like my psyche or something. You can't explain the spirit of God. It's just unexplainable. Part of the reasons why I love him so much is because he's so mysterious and unexplainable. He works in mysterious ways and he can change your life. What denomination am I? Generally, I'm not a denomination of anything. I'm just a Christian. I don't have a denomination. I'm just your average Christian dude. But it was it was such a fun time. Aside from the spiritual aspects, we had a good time. God dang it! Why? I need to stop talking. I need to get other people in here to talk about the TWR con before I die. Oh, jeez. Anyway, so anyway, it was fun. We had a lot of great memories were made on that trip, especially during the senior retreat part of it. I explained this in the vlog, but so we get to the camp, we leave late Thursday night, um, get there really early, like not early Friday morning, about Friday afternoon, and then Monday night is when all of the people from the other church and my church who aren't seniors left. They went back to Kentucky. They took the buses back to Kentucky, and the seniors from my church stayed in Florida at a beach house till Thursday morning. We left really early Thursday morning, and that part of the trip was really awesome too because not all of us seniors were really close all that much. I mean, we knew each other, but it was a really surreal experience to be able to get to know those guys even more. And there's some pretty funny moments in the vlog. I'll go ahead and spoil one moment for you guys. There's a moment in the vlog where one of my friends, Annika, is playing Fortnite, and she dies within the first minute. She dies within the first minute. It's the funniest thing. You guys will have to check it out. She also sucks at Mario Kart. Just telling you that right now. My church's youth group is currently in Guatemala. That's cool, Jen. That's cool, generally. Hey, there's my boy Henry. Now you cool, dude. You cool as long as you're here. Am I gonna get the Incredibles Lego set? I don't know, Coker. I didn't know there was one. I don't follow Lego. Ironic because my name is Lego Lover, but I don't follow Lego that much. But anyway, so Florida, in short, was awesome. I am super excited to get back to Hilton Head next week, though. That's going to be amazing too. 2 beach vacations in one summer. It's shaping up to be pretty dang awesome. Well, thanks, General Lee. He said happy birthday. It's on Wednesday, though. I love that I share my birthday with the greatest country on earth because I'm like one of the most patriotic people you'll ever meet. It really just makes sense that my birthday is on July 4th. It really does. And I am damn proud of it. Because I love this country. I love the freedoms that we have here. I love everything about it, especially capitalism. Because socialism, communism, I don't care what it is, it does not work. Everyone's telling me happy birthday. Tell me happy birthday on July 4th, guys. Jeez. Good Lord. Thanks, everybody in the chat. That's real nice of y'all. What's even nicer is I get the day off work on my birthday, which is sweet. Not a lot of people get that at UPS. We get like 6 days off a year. That's with national holidays and time off for Christmas and stuff like that. So it's kind of crappy. You have to use vacation days whenever you want off for like anything special. I'm barely skirting by on my vacation days and occurrences to get these 2 vacations, but it works. One thing I wanted to show you all. I bought this little guy in Florida. There's like a gift shop that's a part of the camp. So I bought this little guy. You can see right there, it says Panama City Beach, Florida. Got little fishies swimming around an island. I like little knickknacks like this, like snow globes and stuff like that. I just love collecting certain things. I have a lot of snow globes, actually. Let me show you one. Here's one I got for when I was in St. Louis in 2012. It's a little puffin. Not really snow, it's more like sparkles that are in there, but it's a little puffin and it's cute. So I like little knickknacks and stuff like that. That's something that I enjoy collecting. I don't have a big collection of stuff like that, but I enjoy, purchasing one thing here or there. All right. I'm trying to load up Skype so I can get some of my boys in the stream. Because I'm kind of tired of talking. My throat is convulsing. My computer wasn't so slow. For some reason, it freaks out whenever I want to load Skype. I don't know what it is. Maybe it just doesn't like it. Maybe it thinks Skype is the devil or something. So, my favorite Thomas episode, Stephanie Gets Lost. I feel like I've answered that way too often. And we've been streaming for over 90 minutes. That's kind of crazy. All right. So, what I'm going to do, what I normally do to get this started off, I'm going to send the link to one random person. And if they don't join within a certain amount of time, then we will try somebody else. Usually I try about 3 people until I get somebody in. And then I go with the group message. So I've sent the link to the person. We'll give them, let's say, till 8:50 to join. And if they don't, then we'll find somebody else. Honestly, I don't think this person is going to join because they are currently away. What it says on their Skype. So I'm not entirely sure if they're going to join or not. I've got Coker messaging me like a madman. All right, well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put the link in the main chat because I'm pretty sure my person's not going to join. It's Ronnie, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. I sent the link to Ronnie, but he's away on Skype right now, so I just put the link in the main group chat.
Yes.
And there is Coker.
I'm here. I did it.
Yeah, I made it in the stream, boy.
All right. I wanted to ask you a question, like a lover.
Yeah.
So, hello, Quentin. By the way, okay. So I wanted
And
to.
Quentin's here too. What? Now it's a party.
All right. So, Lego lover, your Skype your quote on Skype says Peter Fonda, classy guy. Didn't you hear about what Peter Fonda said?
Yeah, that's the joke.
That's the okay then.
Yeah, that's the joke.
I thought you were being literal.
Oh no!
I was about to be like a Lego lover.
About Peter Fonda, unless I was talking about that. I haven't talked about Peter Fonda in years because he hasn't been relevant in years.
Peter Fonda's goofball.
Yo, General Lee just said, Coker, stop spamming Lego or Audrey of the stream. Yo, General Lee Studios. Okay, dude. I spammed. I got in the call. You didn't, and you're not in the call. So where did that get us?
Big oof.
That's the name of my private story in Snapchat.
Okay, Lego lover, you want to hear something funny?
If it's not funny, then I don't want to hear it.
Well, it's somewhat. I mean, you could say it's kind of you'll probably find it funny. So I went to a Mexican restaurant today, and I looked, and so I went inside the bathroom, and obviously, you know how there's graffiti in there and all that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
almost all the graffiti said like Trump or build the wall. And I thought that was kind of a bit distasteful, but then all of a sudden I look and someone freaking with like a Sharpie wrote Wakanda on it on the wall.
Wakanda forever. Good stuff, man.
I got a photo of it on my Twitter.
Good old Wakanda.
Ouch.
Okay. So, since we got some people in here now, I wanted to discuss the Thomas Wooden Railway Con that happened last week and how kind of revolutionary that was. And I wanted to get some perspective from some other Thomas users in here just besides me. But I thought, just trying to get comfortable here. Look at my leg. It's nice.
I think it's
Well-
not a TWR con if you don't invite everyone.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was about to say too. Like
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
true.
is,
But
yeah, like you got
that's
to like
that's what they called it. But
you gotta like if you want to have it so that everyone if you want to have it literally be a convention, you can't just invite people. Like you can invite people to speak at like press and booths and stuff, but you can't just be like, oh, only these people can come. You have to be like, oh, everyone within this community is invited,
oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of understand why they would do that because we all got to be fair. That room was pretty small, and considering there was no air conditioning, it probably would have been awful to have like 20 to 30 people in that room alone.
They'd be all
with all the
packed like
heat.
a can of sardines.
Yeah, packed
Also,
like a
Roman's here. Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Romans TWR Empire.
And there's Romano.
Hello, Romano Cheese 8.
His username for literally everything. I'm surprised he hasn't changed his YouTube username to Romano Cheese.
Yeah, I just saw a post on Twitter and it says the Bible verse that always keeps me going, and it shows like a whiteboard at a school and it says lunch 11:35.
But anyway, TWR, I'm just going to call it the big meetup of 2018. That's really what it is. It wasn't a convention or anything.
Yeah.
That's just what they hashtagged it.
I really want to have my own. Like I really want to like get because I have like
Yeah, and
I have like my family.
I
was
thought
actually on a lot of-
that was revolutionary, honestly, because you
yeah.
have all these big people that have actually like met up with each other. They're actually like good enough friends that they actually wanted to meet up in a hotel like that and actually like film a bunch of videos with each other. That's insane. That's
It's
great.
like that. Have you guys ever seen?
That's actual
Yeah.
Thomas community history like being made right there. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Like,
Have you
good
guys
job.
ever seen? I'm trying to think. Have you guys ever seen the episode of South Park where Cartman has like all the ginger kids in a Hilton Suites like conference room, and like the guy keeps peeking in, and like Cartman keeps telling him to shut up and get out, and the guy's just like, okay, I'm just making sure you guys are all good. I can imagine it was like that.
I imagine that would be weird. Someone just like staring in and all like, 20 Thomas YouTubers, just,
I imagine you're cute.
you too, Roman.
He is cute.
Thanks.
Not as cute as me though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, dude.
We were talking about that earlier.
Dude, because you haven't shown your face, you're automatically the cutest person because we don't know whether or not you're ugly or cute. So it's just automatically cutest.
Were you not? I guess you guys weren't in the call one time when I had my camera on.
I was.
I think I may have been. I don't know.
I honestly
Yo, Parker,
forget.
here.
Like, I show my face on Skype all the time. I honestly forget who's seen it and who hasn't. It's just the fans that haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I
Well-
just remember it was a call with you, me, and Henry. You had your face came on.
Yeah, like I would really want to, because like my family owns a lot of warehouses and stuff, and I could easily just like set up a whole bunch of booths there and get like everyone, because it'd be a lot better. It'd also be a lot better for people like who live in the southeast, because
Poker,
like
your family owns a highway.
my family. Oh yeah, my family technically does own a
Yeah,
highway.
you guys adopted a highway.
We adopted a highway, yeah.
I remember reverting the conversation back to the meetup. I put out a tweet where I was like, "Hey, things that the Thomas Con has, things that I have," and it was kind of passive aggressive. It was like, "Yeah, I'm having more fun than you because I'm at the beach." Somebody replied to me saying that, "Oh, I think someone's just jealous." A little bit, yeah, I'll admit that there was a bit of jealousy there that I'm friends with some of those people and they didn't invite me. But hey, you know what? I was at the beach. The beach trumps anything that happens at Thomas Con.
Yeah,
Ah,
dude, you should have just been like, at least my beach house has air conditioning.
Yeah, for real. I was also like, well, for one, I'm at the beach, the greatest place on earth. Second, I got closer with my heavenly Father, which was awesome too. Third, I'm with some of my best friends for life right now. Pretty awesome there too. Like,
Hey,
Yeah.
it's Tank.
why would I be jealous of that? I mean, yeah, I was a little jealous. I'll admit that. I'm flawed. I would have liked to have gone, but at the same time, though, I'm
Well,
not
how far was it from you? Like how
I'm
far?
not acquainted with a lot of those people.
Like how far was it away from you?
Uh, I don't know what state was it in, Roman. You probably
Pennsylvania.
know.
Pennsylvania.
I probably could have gone to it.
Why
It
didn't
was
we
in,
do
it
that?
was in Trump.
Next year we're gonna do the new group meetup.
Yeah, we need to do the new group meetup.
Yeah, dude, we should have NoobCon.
Hashtag NoobCon.
That should be a convention that we hold at my family's warehouse. We bring fans.
Yeah, we're having NoobCon.
Dude, don't worry. I'll bring the fans.
NoobCon.
I'll bring the
We always
fans.
go back to the stream for the birth of NoobCon when we're all really famous.
I'll bring fans so that it's actually cool in there.
Yeah,
Just grab a
NoobCon's
fan
gonna be great.
Just grab a fan and put a big bucket of ice in front of it.
Dude, NoobCon's gonna be so lit.
I can't wait for NoobCon.
It's a real thing. It's happening, guys.
It's gonna be the highlight of my life.
It's going to be the people who aren't like immediately.
It's gonna be the highlight of 2030.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I agree.
Yeah, like the thing is too is that there's barely anyone in the Thomas community who lives in the southeast. You know,
Well, you got Douglas.
we got Douglas, my boy, and I do. I live in South Carolina. So does Douglas, my boy. So
Wait,
yeah.
Coker, how do you live?
What do you mean?
How do you live?
Pretty
Like,
hard.
Pretty
yeah,
good.
dude, I've always found that a struggle.
King Henry TTE can come to NoobCon, you guys. Dude,
Hmm?
everyone's invited to NoobCon.
Dude, everyone's invited to NoobCon.
Yeah. It's a convention, so everyone has to be invited.
We don't turn
But if
anyone
you
away
go to
from
NoobCon, you're part of the noob group then, and you can't leave the noob group ever.
Yeah.
Oh, Lego lover.
Mhm.
So, Ronnie
You
made
have
a
to
joke.
hit the like button to be a part of NoobCon.
Smash the like button to get the NoobCon.
Smash that like button for free iPod Shuffle.
Yeah.
You know, like the intro for the 3 collabs, the TWRC presents thing.
Yeah.
Ronnie made that, but he made the noob group presents. It's gonna be the official thing for anyone in the noob group.
Dude, Ronnie is amazing.
Hello, Ronnie.
So we all got to make a tweet that says who wants to come to hashtag NoobCon.
Yeah, dude, everyone's invited.
Everyone's invited.
But
What?
if you go to NoobCon, you're officially a noob.
You go to
Yeah.
NoobCon, you're officially a noob.
You're officially part of.
You can't
if you go-
un-noob either.
If you go to NoobCon, you're permanently a noob.
Hmm.
Permanently.
You have to leave the community if you don't want to be a
You have
noob.
to leave the community if
You
you're
have to pull a Sam.
See, that's why Thomas Winter Remakes left. He was a traitor and he didn't want to be a noob.
Dude, Clark was in the hospital.
Dude,
Yeah,
Clark
dude,
was.
Clark was.
Dude,
Clark
Quentin
was
made
in the hospital.
Quentin made a tweet where it showed him and Ronnie, and it said name a better duo. And so I replied with a photo of Clark and some guy leaving a building.
And I think I replied a picture of Clark in the hospital.
No, dude, Clark leaving's a lot more iconic than Clark being in the
No, but
hospital.
Clark's been in the hospital like 3 times.
Clark's left the community like 5 times, dude.
Dude, Kikre's left the community like a million times.
Kikre's Dude, if I had a dime for every time Kikre left the community, I'd have like 30 cents.
Dude, if I had a dime for every time I left the community, I'd be poor like I am now.
If I had
so
a
you had a
dime,
dime
if
for
I
every
had a
time.
dime for every time Clark was in the hospital, I'd be a very rich man.
Yeah, same.
You think he got the blood
Oh
pressure?
yeah, we know generally. Yeah, we know. Parker, who's actually in the call right now, he's the one with the profile pic. That's Edward. He actually, you can tell him about that, Parker. About
Yeah,
the
we
whole
don't
thing
like
with
Parker though.
you can tell them about the whole thing about TWR coming back.
Is that
What?
confirmed or is that like a meme?
Yeah, I was at a store, and the guy, we were just kind of talking, the store owner and me, and then he just kind of told me, like, yeah, they're going to bring back Thomas and the Railway in December,
Just saying, don't trust anything Parker says. Parker's a big liar.
obviously.
I mean, I'll believe it when I see it. It's not that I don't believe you, Parker. It's just that I'm very skeptical with what Mattel's going to do with
No,
anything.
I don't blame you for not believing him.
Considering we haven't got any new Thomas DVD releases this year, just been reprints, I don't trust anything that they say.
One time Parker told me he was black.
Yo, Parker's sad because Infowars rejected him.
Yeah,
No,
they,
Parker's sad because his girlfriend broke up with
Yeah,
him.
Alex Jones, Infowars betrayed him.
yeah, I was
What's
gonna bring,
Infowars?
like, I was gonna go on and talk about Wood coming back, but I guess not.
Parker, were you in the hospital?
Yeah,
Do you have high blood pressure?
no, I had low blood pressure.
Oh dang, that's sad.
Yeah. I was actually in the same room as Clark, so
Yo, did you guys chat about leaving the community?
yeah.
To
Yo,
Parker?
this is NoobCon 2018, by the
Yeah,
way.
There's Ronnie.
NoobCon 2018, you guys.
Dude,
Ronnie, do
y'all
you
gotta
eat food?
tweet out hashtag NewCon.
Yeah, I
we'll
know
make
we
it-
all.
Let's get it trending. People watching the stream. How many
Yeah, we're
people are
gonna get
watching?
it #1 trending on Twitter.
Yeah, number one trending. Let's get
We're gonna-
hashtag NoobCon going.
You guys, we're gonna hold it in my state.
Dude,
No, we gotta like find the middle ground for everyone.
yeah, because everyone's invited to NoobCon.
Let's
We
have
should have them-
NewCon.
we should
Let's
have it in
have
Kansas.
NewCon in Antarctica.
Have
Okay,
NoobCon in
that'd be better.
Uganda.
You got it.
Yo, let's
Everybody watching, please put NoobCon in the chat.
Yo, bro, we should change the location
Yeah,
every
on
year.
shuffle.
You guys, we should change the location every year, like the Olympics.
The Olympics are goofballs.
Yeah.
So, like, first year we should have it in my state, and the next year we can have it in whoever else's state.
Or we could have it in Kansas every time because Kansas is a good middle ground.
Kansas literally has nothing in it.
That's
Yeah,
the
dude.
point. But it's a good middle ground because it's like
If you
right in
look
the
to
middle
your
of the
left,
US.
you'll see grass. If you look to your right, you'll see grass.
Dude, my brother went to Colorado, and he said like every state in between it was just like fields and nothing else.
It's literally
That's what my state is,
Midwest.
Fields.
The Midwest is just like, nothing.
Jack Calloway said that we're motherfuckers.
Hey, there's
because
stuff in the Midwest. I'm in the
he's not
Midwest.
coming to
Wait, he said what?
Ronnie's in the Midwest.
Motherfucker.
Wait, what happened?
Parker, no swearing. That's mean.
Jack
Defend me.
Calloway responded, you motherfucker.
I love Jack Calloway. He's a cutie.
True.
That's
Wait, what did he
he
respond to?
Yeah.
to our hashtag NoobCon. NoobCon
really?
will be the best Thomas and Friends convention. It'll be like five dudes hanging
and it's
out.
gonna actually be a convention because we won't
Parker, you don't
be.
film anything. How do you have all these pictures of your set?
Because it's all from last year.
Dude, how do you have all these pictures of your mom with semen on them? What happened?
Well, my dad was gone one night.
I didn't know Jack Calloway was watching the stream, apparently.
He's
You
a
guys.
goofball.
Jack Calloway's hot.
You guys, okay, like TWRCon, I mean not TWRCon, NoobCon is gonna be the actual convention. It's gonna be the first Thomas Monroe convention because we're not just gonna invite big people in the community. We're actually gonna invite everyone.
For the 14 people watching, please do everybody a big favor and please hit hashtag NoobCon in the chat.
Yeah, everyone tweet
Back
it.
to
If
the-
you have Twitter,
Yeah, tweet it.
you gotta post it on all of your social media accounts, including YouTube.
You gotta make this the biggest thing ever.
Spam it in the chat.
Referring back to the discussion about the convention, like what I was saying earlier, I'm not friends with like half those people. Like I've never spoken to Tynes. Turtles practically hates my guts. I've spoken to Rob maybe once or twice. Spoke to Vinny once. I don't know half those people, so like, why would they invite me for one thing? And two, like, why wouldn't I be jealous? Like, why wouldn't you have a little bit of envy? Like, oh wow, they didn't invite me. Like, I'm sure everybody who's a Thomas Win Railway user was like, oh, they all got invited, but not me. Like, that's just normal human behavior.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I would have rather had like a meetup of like everyone in our Skype group.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
That would have been an actual like good time.
That would have been great.
Hey Ronnie, you
Yeah.
should drive to my
That,
house.
I wouldn't have been able to go if I was invited too, because I had that Florida trip. And
Remember,
Sorry.
guys,
Where did you go
Jesus
in
is more
Florida?
important than wooden railway.
He went to Florida, in Florida.
You went to Florida, Florida.
I went
Dude,
to
he went-
FloridaCon.
Dude, he went to
That's
Florida.
actually a place.
He went to FloridaCon.
I went to FloridaCon.
Yeah, we're getting NoobCon in the chat. Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
King Henry TGE, why did you at me, bro?
I
Can you
went
guys
to,
please get hashtag NoobCon trending on Twitter? It'd be
Yeah, and you
awesome.
have to add everyone who's in the stream right now. Oh,
I went
Yeah.
to FloridaCon in New Jersey, so it was fun.
but yeah, though we should like dude, we should hold it. We should have it in Charleston because then that's an actual city too.
No, we gotta find the middle state.
No way,
We
dude.
have
We
to
gotta
find
no, dude. We're gonna
exactly-
hold it in a different area every year, dude.
But we should probably do it somewhere in the Midwest because I think that's where most people. Or like we could do it in Indiana.
How about North Carolina or Virginia?
No,
How about in Tennessee?
we can't do it in the East because we gotta have it so. Yeah, I like the idea of having it in Iowa. Iowa's a good idea.
There's a Florida City, Florida. Maybe that's where you went.
No, wait, man. Tennessee's closer to Midwest. Or how about Kentucky?
Tennessee is not closer to the Midwest than the Midwest is to the Midwest, though.
Kentucky is my old stomping grounds. That's where I am right now.
Let's do Kentucky or Tennessee.
Kansas.
Yeah, Kentucky. It's in my backyard. No, literally, that is my backyard.
Yeah, we should have it in my lover's backyard.
Yeah.
Just go to my
Parker, why is your ad Tank Engine Toma?
Oh,
My
like
backyard's not that big,
can't
but I
have
did cut the grass the other night, so you guys can
I ran out of characters
Cool.
making it.
No, instead of having it in my backyard, have it in my front yard.
We should just have
TWR.
it in our
Absolutely, we
basement.
should.
TWR Con will have hookers if anybody's curious about that.
Dude, we should still we should still have it in my state though. I still think we should.
Dumb robber, if you leave, I'm very sorry to do that, but could you please tweet or post anywhere hashtag NoobCon? That'd be excellent.
You gotta get this trending.
I want everyone in the world to know about NoobCon so that everybody can go.
Dude, we gotta type in new.
Everybody has to go to NoobCon. I don't care if you're a Thomas fan. I don't care if you're not a Thomas fan. You got.
I don't care if you're I don't care if you're freaking dude. I don't care if you like freaking Philly cheesesteaks. Okay,
I don't
you're
care
coming
if
to
you're gay,
NoobCon.
straight, bi, or anything in between. You got to go to NoobCon.
I don't care if you're the guy from the hashtag McChicken video. Okay, come to NoobCon.
Why am I not following Jack Calloway? That's bull. Maybe I unfollowed him because my computer glitched. But
Quick
I'm
hashtag
sorry.
NoobCon, hashtag NoobCon SC for NoobCon South Carolina. NoobCon SC.
Someone said Lego Overcon.
Lego Lover Con I'd go to, however, it also
NoobCon would suck. Okay, let's be for real.
Dang.
that'd be hot. That'd
would-
be pretty cool.
I wouldn't be able to run a. I wouldn't be able to run a convention. It'd be a TanaCon type experience.
Quick, everyone type in noob. Everyone in the chat. Everyone in the live stream chat. Type in NoobCon SC.
Guys,
No, we're not doing
why don't we
SC. Just
have
keep
Con?
NoobCon. Keep it NoobCon basic. Don't listen to Coker. Coker's annoying.
NoobCon
Listen, do
SC.
No, do it PoopCon SC.
PoopCon SC.
Yo, PoopCon would be amazing.
PoopCon.
Jashington the first says this hella gay. You're correct, Jashington. However, let's do NoobCon.
PoopCon SC.
NoobCon.
PoopCon or NoobCon, your choice.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I
so
will-
at the NoobCon, we are gonna have
6.
we are gonna have a live HMR where I review Ronnie's porn tape.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I want to watch that so bad.
Yo, I'm sorry, you guys, but the NoobCon has to be on the right side of the Mississippi River.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It has
Yeah,
to
it
be
does.
on the right because we're on the right.
No, it has to be in the middle so that.
No, we're gonna be on the river. We're gonna like rent out a.
We're gonna be on
no,
the
we're gonna be in the river.
Yeah.
Jack says don't have the con in Iowa, so I'm very sorry to say, Quentin, that we will not be able to go to NoobCon.
What? What'd you say?
Let's have it in my house. Jack says don't have it in Iowa.
We can have
NoobCon. Will Plesky is Canadian. Will also said the N-word.
Yeah, he did.
Should I play the recording?
Yes, please play the please play the recording. Yes. Will said the N-word. Yes, in the chat. If you want to go to NoobCon, please type Will said the N-word.
Yeah.
I made it.
N-word. That's your ticket into NoobCon.
I didn't want to hear my
Have it in
ditty
Iowa
about
or
Will.
else.
Have it in Iowa or else no, we're not having it in Iowa.
Why not?
It's where Quentin lives.
We should have it in
Quentin,
Illinois.
Yeah, we should have it. We should have it at my house.
We
Yeah,
should have
let's
it.
go to Ronnie.
Everybody come over to my house and we'll make marshmallows.
Dude, I'm gonna change the title of this live stream to include hashtag NoobCon.
Hashtag NoobCon, dude.
It's uploaded. I'm gonna change it.
I'm hoping that there are enough tweets so that eventually I just see NoobCon in the trends.
Yo, how
video
about
area.
Illinois?
Dude, are remake channels welcome at NoobCon?
Dude,
Yo, how about
dude, all channels are welcome.
Yes.
All channels are welcome at NoobCon except Sam.
yo, how about yeah,
Sam.
Sam's a terrorist.
Sam's banned from NoobCon.
No, we
I
can't
like-
do in Illinois because
Let's
His
do it in
Sam lives there.
Chicago. But I don't want to say this.
black people.
Dude, okay, seriously though, we gotta have. Okay, how about Tennessee?
Let's do it smack dab in the middle of the country. Let's go to Kansas.
Dude, John used to live in Tennessee.
No way, bro. Kansas is the big gay. Okay, it got too many fields.
No,
Dude,
we're not.
yeah, they got
Kansas-
shit.
Okay, I don't understand how people die from tornadoes in states like Kansas. You can see it coming from 2 days away.
Yeah, bro. Do you guys want NoobCon to get hit by a tornado?
Yeah.
Yo,
Everyone-
Jack Calloway says, did Will really say the N-word, or it's like the
Yeah.
Bigfoot
No,
with
he
the
did say
community?
the
No,
N-word.
he did say the N-word, dude. That's like canon. That's canon in
Dude.
all timelines.
Jack, I'll DM you
Quick,
the
everyone
audio.
in the chats. Everyone in chat. Do you want NoobCon to get hit by a tornado?
Guys,
Yes or
you
no?
realize NoobCon is just population
Can
control.
someone make a DM group just NoobCon?
Yo, we
No,
need
guys,
to,
it's population control. That's why we want to get hit by tornado.
you guys. We
Take the
seriously have
label.
to.
If you
We
just
seriously-
take the dangerous labels off of dangerous items, the stupid people will kill themselves. I call that population control.
Yo, what about Missouri?
Missouri could work.
But you're just saying
Dude,
that because
my
that's the state that's just south of you.
I don't care if the state south of me or the state north of me or just
should
in
do
the middle.
The middle.
Let's do it in Massachusetts. No.
Guys, I got a better idea.
Looks like
We're doing it in
NoobCon
Africa.
was a hashtag before we ever existed with NoobCon.
Yeah,
However-
I saw that. I looked on Twitter.
However, NoobCon sounds like it's ours now. We own it. We would probably treat it
But
more
I'm
about
gonna go on a
NoobCon.
website. I'm gonna trademark NoobCon.
Dude, I've
We
trademarked
gotta
that.
start a new group too.
Nick HBS says, "What is this NoobCon thing?"
It's in Africa.
I'm gonna say it's NoobCon.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
Gonna take me a while to have sex.
Thanks with you, but first let me go and grab my swimming suit.
Yo, if you guys want to
I
know,
made
I wrote that song. Not Africa, but I wrote the Jacob Gyra remix of it.
Does Jake still watch this?
The
channel?
hashtag NoobCon will be at hashtag NoobCon. Oh, the noob group. Oh, the noob group. Yep.
Yeah.
Stop making jokes about the pregnant girl. Quit being a hippo.
Guys, NoobCon has to be the newest thing. I want this to fucking trend.
Are we
Yeah,
actually
we
gonna
should.
make an effort? Remember when we had the plan to buy that bus?
All right,
Yeah, I
all
do.
right,
yeah,
grand
yeah,
times.
All right, you guys, can it?
So the group that we were in was once referred to as the noob group because they were
Yeah.
we weren't bigger users. So we've decided because it's gonna be this group supposedly in theory we're going to have NoobCon where everybody's
Yeah.
invited because we love everyone and also that's the next.
Also, okay, you guys, I think we can agree on one thing. We can't have it in a state that's west of Mimel.
No. We
Just
can.
west of what?
It can't be west of Mimel.
Which
Why?
one?
Yo,
Mimel is
I have-
Mimel.
I have the best idea on where we should have NoobCon.
Where?
Your mom.
In Minecraft.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think that should work.
Yeah, the noob group was
Play Bed
a
Wars.
pretty dumb thing.
We could play Bed Wars at NoobCon.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
we could have a LAN party.
Yo, we could
New
have 16.
group, sur-
We could have 16
Alright,
people.
You guys,
Play
look.
at
new
4
group
players.
survival island challenge.
All right, you guys, look. Here's a little geography lesson for you guys to learn what Mimel is. Mimel is just Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, and Louisiana.
Yeah, let's not go up there, but like the hotel.
Let's not
there
go.
will be
We're not.
pretty
Let's
cheap.
just not go west of that.
I still think that we should have NoobCon in Europe.
I think all of us except
No, guys.
Parker live in the east. So
Hashtag
We're having
NoobCon
NoobCon in
Europe.
Africa.
Yeah.
We should have. What's that game where it's like the virtual reality game? Let's do that. Let's do
VR
NoobCon
chat?
there.
VR
Yeah,
chat?
let's do
VR
NoobCon on
chat.
VR chat so that we can all hang out on VR. Like that's
No,
like a
no,
pretty fun
you
idea.
guys have it all wrong. Let's do NoobCon on PictoChat.
Oh my god, PictoChat.
Yeah.
Let's-
Wait, no, dude. We'd
Guys.
still have to be in the same
Who started
area.
the noob group thing? It was started in a group of more popular wooden railway users. I'm not going to say names unless you guys want to say names, in which case I will say names.
Yeah, I'd love to say names, but we're
In which
probably gonna
case, I
get
know which
hazed.
names you're referring
Yo,
to.
has anyone
I'm not
made a
gonna say the names
NoobCon?
because I'm not a bad person.
Has anyone made a NoobCon group yet?
Guys,
I'll
we
do
need
it.
wiki for NoobCon.
Hold on a minute.
We need a wiki.
WRC Wikia. If I still have an account on this, I'll make a wiki page about it.
Guys,
dude,
should I invite you?
All right, how about you guys? Let's do either Louisiana or Missouri.
No, you're just Coker. You're just trying to get it close to you.
No,
So are
Louisiana,
you,
Missouri
Parker.
aren't
That's what
necessarily close enough.
Coker, you're meeting up with Douglas, my boy.
Yeah. I have no one in this state.
You don't even want to meet with him. Wait, do I need to make accounts? Okay. I'm going to
Guys,
use
we should meet up in
Roman's
St.
old
Louis.
email.
Let's meet up. Yeah, let's meet up in St. Louis
Okay.
so we
Get
can
the
go
food.
under.
Dude, I've been to St. Louis. It's beautiful there.
Let's just go to
Well, you're
St.
gonna
Louis.
go back there for the meetup.
Guys, let's
No,
find
we
a
can-
Hilton.
we
Find a
can-
Hilton area so that we can rent out a conference room in a Hilton.
And then
Yeah,
we
we
can
should.
go to Henry's house and meet Jacob Hart.
Guys, we should
Dude,
just rent out
Singapore's
the whole
gonna-
hotel.
Yeah, we should just rent out a floor on the hotel in a Hilton hotel in
Whole
Missouri.
floor. I bet the hotels are cheap down there.
So someone has to sleep in the hallway though.
I'm
Yeah,
making a wiki.
I'll-
I'm making a wiki. And make an
Make
official
a
page.
picture of the room.
Yo, we gotta get Jacob Hart to sleep. We gotta get Jacob Hart to sleep in the hallway. Say he can
Big-
growl at people who try to hurt us.
Big
Dude, if you
users
sleep in the
unlimited
hallway,
suite.
nobody's getting through that hallway.
Yeah, you can just growl at him.
Dude, him and
Users unlimited
Gyro.
in the
Someone
suite.
walks up
Take
in
up
there.
the whole
Someone just
hallway.
walks up in there. And he looks at Jacob Hart. Looks at him, and they're like about to go in our rooms, and he just looks at them and goes, "Rah!"
He goes,
Uh,
"Ree!"
Go
Sleep
over
there.
what's
Go.
what's your
Okay,
hat?
everyone start the hashtag NoobConMO.
I still think hashtag NoobCon Europe, but you know what? Maybe that's next year.
Hashtag
Dude.
NoobConMO.
Let's do hashtag NoobCon. Your mom.
Yo, let's
Yeah.
get Oliver the
Hashtag
GWR11 to
NoobCon
do
Europe. Yay.
You guys, let's get Oliver the GWR11 to do NoobCon Europe.
Let's. How about we just buy a bomb? Alternative.
No, we were gonna buy a bus.
Just talk to Sam about that.
Well, I now have
Yeah.
an official Wooden Railway Community Wiki page account. So how do I make a page?
Guys,
Yes, I can make a page.
guys,
Your
I created
picture.
a DM group.
I'm starting hashtag NoobConMO.
Oh, we gotta add Henry and
Oh, we do. Hold on.
yeah, I'll do it.
Like everyone just makes tweets that say hashtag
Can you add
NoobConMO.
Lego?
I just
Like,
tweeted
over-
hashtag NoobCon your mom gay.
No, dude, it's got to
Dude.
be MO for Missouri.
Dude, no, we're not doing it in Missouri, you freak.
Freak.
Bro,
We're
have you
at
ever seen
freaks.
Donna's house. No, we should go to.
I'm a proud member of the new group. For Don. Damn. Oh, no, quick. Park. Coker, were you there when we wanted to buy the bus or no?
Hmm?
I don't think he would.
Yo, we got to rent out a bus.
Parker, no, we actually had a plan. Parker, what city was it? I think it was, yeah, St. Paul. St. Paul. Parker lives near St. Paul, so we were thinking. We looked on Craigslist of St. Paul. We found a cheap used like party bus. It was only like $800 or something.
And it had a pole.
It had a pole and all this other stuff. We were gonna buy this bus with this retarded plan to like go across the country, pick everyone up, and then just party in this bus.
Yeah. I think it had a table too.
Yeah, it was some nice cushy. So
Yo, I still think Nova should have it in Missouri.
I still think you're adopted. Check the chat. Put me in the noob group, my dudes. Henry GG. We're gonna put you in the noob group because you're cute.
Yo, I'm not in.
Noob
Yo,
con.
add me to the noob group, you guys. I'm still not in it.
Oh,
now I am.
You.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I gotta add. I want to add what's his name because he wanted to be added. There you go, buddy. Welcome. If you want to be in the noob group, hit me up on Twitter for the NoobCon group.
See, Parker, think about this, Parker. Missouri's a good area because
The Sam terrorist jokes.
Because it's
Jack
good.
Holloway. If you want to know what happened to Sam, I can tell you exactly why he left the community because I was involved.
Yeah.
Probably blew himself up.
Parker, Missouri's a good area because think about it, Parker. You don't have. We all are. Almost all of us are gonna have to travel the same distance to get to it.
Yeah, I think Missouri.
Okay, see me and Parker. That's how you freaking negotiate, dude.
Somewhere like in the Missouri area.
Yeah, Missouri or like Illinois or something like that.
Yeah.
Roman. Why Roman?
Yeah, we should have we should have like an area. We should get like cubicles and stuff so that we can have an area separated for bed wars.
That'd be awesome. That'd be hot.
The bed wars area, we can have a LAN party.
We used to be on Discord, like me, Henry, and I think Will. Like we never played Minecraft. You guys so nice, and we have different channels.
Yo, dude, I'll be the DJ. I'll play them lit trap remixes of the Communist National Anthem.
Dude, Sam left the group.
Okay, I think I'm done with my page so far. How do I?
Did you make a noob group? Did you make a noob con page on the TTP?
You're gonna get banned. Ron, you're gonna get banned.
You gotta mention that Sam left the group.
No, I'm not gonna get banned because I want to do this. We should. It's fine.
Yeah, dude,
Part
we
of the
actually should
community.
do this.
The noob group is actually part of the community. Do you know that?
Yeah.
It's a sub.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the TBRC wiki?
Yeah, it's published.
Let's take a look.
I don't care. I'm shit posting on a freaking Thomas the Train wiki. Who cares?
True.
Oh boy.
Here, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah,
we go, Dad.
we're getting NoobCon out there. People are talking about it, and I'm excited.
I bet someday you're just gonna be like, it's not a thing.
Sadly, Roman has left NoobCon.
I'll read it
Really,
to you
Roman
guys.
is no longer invited to
NewCon was the invitation of many
Probably
people,
telling on us, not
including
gonna
Little Lovers,
Dude, Roman doesn't want to be a noob
Dude,
con.
is supposedly going to be the meetup to end all meetups. The community at large is invited to join. If they can make it out, the location is to be announced at the moment. It is planned to be a yearly meetup. The name is derived from the name of the group presenting the convention named the new group.
Okay,
A
we got.
user on Reddit post.
Easy, you're gonna have to mute your mic because you're lagging and it sounds bad.
Easy, you're gonna have to kill yourself.
Yeah.
You're not worthy of
That's a-
NoobCon.
That's a given.
Harvick Branch says, I got into an argument with some of the big users about whether there's a divide between big users and small ones, and they said there wasn't. I'm talking about, yeah, there's, it's interesting because I believe there's a divide.
This is a controversial
Hey, I have to make some.
controversy. Here's the thing: anybody who says that there's not a divide between bigger and smaller users is lying to themselves. There's
Ronnie, I'm having
there's a clear line between big and small, and whoever says that there's not like a class system, but there's not a line in between big and small, is usually a big user and loves that line to death. They love being separate from the big user.
Well, that's what I think, because like when I first joined 2015, a lot of the big users didn't really like talking to newer people, and some users I guess ruined that. So that's why people like big users supposedly didn't talk to little users for a while.
Hey, get your
And now,
Wi-Fi out of your anus, bro.
Yeah, dude, you gotta fix your router, dude. You can't just have an Indian dude coming and be like, "Oh, look at these," and beat it with a hammer. That's not how you fix your internet, easy.
Dude, I hope. Honestly, I hope NoobCon starts drama. That'd be awesome.
I'm not
Dude,
gonna
we
give you
need
my
to-
social.
Dude, I still think.
Dude, literally anything that anybody says in this community starts drama. So NoobCon is
Ronnie, I had to make some.
controversy.
Ronnie, I had to make some revisions to your NoobCon page, but it's good. It's good now. It's Gucci now.
Okay, I'm gonna see what it says then. I want to
Can we
see.
make a new group page?
Yes, that's probably what we should have done.
Make a noob group. Make a noob group wiki.
Oh yeah,
Wiki.
you added the.
Yeah.
actual-
So
Yo,
we
can I
can mess
design the
around
logo?
with it.
You guys, can I design the logo for Noob Group?
Yes, you may.
Okay,
Yeah.
we gotta make a new group wiki.
Dude, this is the start of a revolution against the higher ups. This is
This is the communist revolution.
yeah. Easy, why are you only now following back, Cook?
Dang, easy. That's
I
not
was
cool.
following you earlier, but then it just ended.
Easy, dude. Easy, smelly. That's your name now.
Easy smelly.
Easy, smelly's a remake channel.
Easy groceries.
Dude,
your arms.
easy,
Oh, no.
easy grocery. Yeah, hashtag noob group. Let's get this going, dudes. Okay, I'm feeling this.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I really think we should have it in.
Dude, I'm really feeling NoobCon right now.
Wait, when is NoobCon gonna be?
Dude, poop come
tomorrow.
more like noob come.
Dude, we should have it on. We should have it on. No, September 11th. September 11th.
Yes. Sorry, Sam. You will not be able to come out to NoobCon.
Yeah, dude, the FBI's gonna be
Guys,
have you on watch, and they are
we
gonna
got noob. We got Noob Group on the trim.
That's what. Yeah. Dude, NoobCon. Woo.
Woo!
Woo.
NoobCon.
I bet once some of the bigger users get a hold of this, you're like, this is unfair to us.
I hope I'm murdered.
Dude, I hope so too.
There's gonna be some like lynching or something.
Why does the active members list only go to 2013, 2014? That's retarded.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
Because
Because I'm
that's
trying
the
to.
last time it was updated.
I bet so.
That's the scroll page. If you actually
Nobody
look
cares
at
about the
it,
wiki
that's all.
anymore. I haven't updated my wiki page in forever.
Why is there a TWRC in the first place?
Why are we even born?
Remember when Johnny and Roberto?
Dang.
You know what? People think Johnny and Roberto were stupid, but they deleted the page like they knew what was gonna happen. Like, there's no point. Remember, like when they actually deleted the wiki?
Yes. God, it's cool.
I miss Johnny and Roberto. They were cool.
Dude, I miss communism.
Dude, I
When he
miss the
pooped
Soviet
all,
Union. It was cool.
he pooped all over his
All
tongue.
those starving people. Yeah, it was great.
Dude, I miss Shadow the Hedgehog.
Dude, they were taking bread out of the back of people's cars.
Dude, Shadow the Hedgehog
I
was
miss
gone
the
too
bowling
soon.
ball.
So, what should the mascot for NoobCon be?
Should he call you? No, it just be me.
It should be
No, it should be a Minecraft.
Nah,
it should be Samuel Kubrak. Samuel Kubrak.
It should be
No,
a picture of
make it. You know that picture of Clark?
No, it should be Pepe.
No, that's stupid. It should be a picture of a dead animal.
It should be.
Roadkill.
It should
That'll
be
work.
Aaron in hot dog costume.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be something that people. Okay, you guys, just real quick. It's got to be something that people won't get mad about, but something that we would be laughing about. So I think the Aaron in the hot dog costume thing will work.
Okay, that's my idea.
I need a photo of Aaron in a hot dog costume.
Lee,
I
though.
got you. I got you. Poker, I got
King
you.
Energy says Ronnie's the mascot of NoobCon. I'll be the mascot of NoobCon.
I still think it should be Sam Okunbrek.
Yeah,
I
it should be.
Yo, Coker, I can
Dude, what if we do it all? What if we have Aaron? Dude, what if we have like
Let's
the
make a
founding
banner.
father? What if we have like the founding fathers of NoobCon in the
Yes.
as
Would I be
the
a,
mascot.
would I be a
Fathers-
founding mother coker? I came up with that.
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to find DM with Aaron to send you pictures of him in
Can
the hot
can,
dog
can one of the
costume.
10 commandments of the noob group be
Dude, we should just slip. We should just slip in John 5:16 for no reason.
dude, everyone's
John
invited.
5:16.
I just
If we don't
Color, I
actually
have a-
hold a NoobCon, we're gonna have a big Discord call. That's my plan. Where
Yeah.
everybody comes up and has like a big party or something like that. Because
Quick, easy. Send me a photo of Aaron in the hot dog costume.
Which one do you want the one with him with the rat?
What?
With the hammer?
All I heard
The
was
one with the- you want him. Okay.
Toad, you are definitely a noob.
yeah, Toad. You're
Guys, here. Do what you want with it.
It's on the wiki. I just checked. Yeah, I added NoobCon on the wiki. I thought it'd be a worthy addition since no
Yo,
one
I got a
else was
photo.
doing it.
I got a photo of Jacob Hart with plunger nipples.
I know it's actually used.
No,
if
that
anybody
one's
is.
too risque for the progressives taste.
no. We can. No, Jacob Jarrett should be the mascot.
Coker, I just sent the pictures in the chat.
Which chat?
This one, because Twitter wasn't loading.
Which chat? Oh, the Google Hangouts chat.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. I can't see it.
You can't. I'm gonna try and DM you. We're on Discord. What do you
Man, this
want?
is like actually like a wiki page. That's pretty wild.
Dude, we just came up with it when we were making a wiki page. That's funny.
I didn't really think anybody used this. You
right?
know?
Coker, where do you want me to send them to you?
Send it on Twitter. Just round.
Hey, is Rashad on this?
Rashad.
Yo, I got a photo of Quentin holding a. I got a
Is he
photo
here?
of Quentin. I got a photo of Quentin holding a World War II gun. Should we use that?
Okay, so why is Raleigh Rashad not on the wiki? This is a serious question. Why? Yeah, why are there so many dislikes on this?
Barbara.
That's bullcrap.
Why are people saying they're not invited?
Bro, they're probably like, dude, everyone in this. Okay, everyone who's
Everyone's
watching the stream,
invited.
everyone in the community is invited, and not even just in the community.
Yeah, dude, I don't even care if you're like a homeless guy off the street, bro.
We'll
I'll
bring you in and
see
give you a freaking like hot dog or something.
People, no. I said everyone's invited.
It's a real thing. Wow, it's actually on the wiki.
Dude,
I
I mean,
part
you're
of
fooling
it.
around.
Ronnie doesn't lie, dude. Ronnie doesn't lie.
Wrong Dog 248, Coker 0415, Teobrow Productions, 4 Roma Teobrow Empire is supposedly going to be the meetup to end all meetups. The community at large is invited to join if they can make it out. The location is TBA at the moment and is planned to be a yearly meetup. The name is derived from the name of the group presenting the convention named the Noob Group. This is amazing.
This isn't even a Thomas Wooden Railway exclusive convention. This can
Yeah,
be
dude.
anybody in the community.
Dude, I will
This
bring-
is anyone who exists ever can come to this.
Except for Tana Mojo.
Yeah, Tanamo.
If you were in a content cop video, you're not invited. Except for Keemstar, because Keemstar's funny. Keemstar's funny to me. It's just funny.
Keemstar
Look,
to report on NoobCon.
dude, we gotta make Keemstar do drama alert live on NoobCon.
Poker, did you get the pictures?
Invite Keemstar to NoobCon. What is up, Drum Alert Nation? We are live from NoobCon.
Yeah, I think the best one of I'm gonna use the one of easy. I'm gonna use the one of Aaron sweeping.
I got some more if you want more. I got one.
That's it. No. Aaron sweeping in a hot dog costume is the best thing ever.
What are you doing? Sweeping the wall?
Jack Holloway, you are officially invited to NoobCon. I will suck your penis there.
Everyone is invited to NoobCon. We aren't gonna say it again.
I remember when he was just like an innocent kid back in like 2012.
Dude, he's a cutie.
Cutie patootie.
What happened? My feed group.
NoobCon is for communists only. NoobCon is for Chinese men only. Sorry, only Riot John 12 can join.
Yeah, the people
did-
who made it can't even come. Only
we
Riot
did
John
a-
12 can.
We did
Somebody-
like a election in history class, and communism won, and my friend just played the communist national anthem on E-Ray.
Everybody but Easy Cody is. This is like Smash Brothers Ultimate. Everyone is here
Except Waluigi.
except
Yeah,
Waluigi.
And
Dude,
Yoshi.
Yoshi's there, you freak.
I thought that was a
He's
joke.
always been there.
Yeah, that was a joke. Yoshi's there.
Yeah, Yoshi's there.
No, who isn't though?
Hey, we're gonna make a noob group with you.
Yo, Samus's boobs aren't though.
You can make a noob group, Wikia.
Coker, do you want to make it?
I'm good. I'm
I've
right
never
now
made,
clipping
I've
out.
never made a wiki.
I'm clipping Aaron out. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not even gonna ask Aaron if we can use his likeness for it, but
No,
I did.
Nick HBS, the noob group BS isn't
Coker, I
really
think we
going on
can wait.
anymore. However, we've taken that name to heart, and now that is the name of
Coker, I
everything we
think
do.
we could wait just in case.
Yo, I think we should rename Waterworld Productions to NoobCon Productions, Noob Group Productions.
No, that's too far. That's too far.
Oh yeah, Waterworld Productions is like the last thing we have left of the early days.
Yeah, we can't take that.
It doesn't. The noob group drama that happened, I think, is over. However, the name is just
This
so.
is fun.
At this
However,
point,
the
it's,
name has just stuck at this point.
yeah.
That you don't
I
feel
mean,
like
I mean, it's not a bad. I mean, the intention of what it was called was bad. However, comma.
The way we
Sounds
took
good
it
as
was
hell.
not.
Yeah, we're
No,
taking it
but
on the
guys,
chin, bro.
here's people start complaining about this. Here's how I see it. Whenever there's like big meetups like this, Twitter is a lot less toxic. So
Here's the thing about the noob group. Here's how I see it. When the Twitter thing happened, only one person was really upset about it. Everybody else was like, "Yeah, cool, we're the noob group, nice." So basically, there was some damage control involved. It was damage controlling nothing, basically. Which is how I see it. I mean, you guys can say it.
well,
any
one
other way.
person got offended. It's not even something that someone
Yeah.
should be that offended about. So
Yeah.
Was it
All right,
you?
guys, just clipped Aaron out of the photo, and now I got to stretch him out so he fits in the photo.
Oh yeah, I'll send Toad the link. Right now.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, we got to ask Toad. Dude, Toad's probably gonna be able to make it too, since Missouri's very close to Illinois.
I don't know if I'll.
We're not
be
doing
able
it
to-
in Missouri, Coker. You fucking.
Wait, when are we
freak.
doing this?
Where are we gonna do it then, Ronnie?
We're gonna do it in your mom. Do it in your mom.
Wait, when is this going to happen?
Next year.
Dude, we're working on it.
Like in this. All right.
This is
Yeah,
in the
probably
planning page. People in the
I don't know.
chat, if you
I don't
guys
know
want
if
to
I'll
see a
be able to.
Patreon,
We gotta start a Patreon for.
you guys want to see a Kickstarter for NoobCon.
if you guys want to see a Kickstarter for NoobCon,
No,
Hey,
start.
if you guys thought the lady thing was a ripoff, come donate to Newcom.
Roman says we're running it to the ground. But
We're not running it to the ground, dude. We're being
Roman's
serious.
just mad.
Dude, I'm in the noob group.
Dude, you're in the
God.
new. You're invited to
Invite-
new.
Yeah, you're
It's
invited to
fucking
Newcom.
hot. I'm not gonna lie.
dude, top 10 noobs in gaming.
Can we get 100 likes, please?
Can we hit women?
This is Minecraft.
dude, this is the review of the 1973 woman.
Dude, if we can get 100 likes, I'll hit no.
If this
get
can,
Get 100 likes, I'll turn Will into
Hit 30 likes, I'll beat my wife.
if this gets 200 likes, I'll release a video Will saying the end.
If this gets 5 retweets, I will sing Little Barnacle.
Yo, if this gets 5 retweets, I'll kill myself. But even if it doesn't, I'll still do it.
Because I'm depressed.
if this gets 3 millimeters. Oh, it's the Chode train. Oh, he's got an 8-inch. He's got an 8-inch, boy.
Oh boy. Is Roman pissed?
Well, he said we're running this joke into the ground, and it's been an hour.
What is this Reddit thing?
So any other joke can be run into the ground, but oh no. not
Yo, what
the-
font? What
Well,
font
like-
should I use for the name?
Dude, Sam, Jake, all
Speaking
that
of,
can be run to the ground, but God forbid
Speaking of
this.
jokes that have been run to the ground, you know, some dude had sex in a pool with a pregnant.
Yeah, Roman, you don't stop that. You don't. You stop this.
You guys, what font should I use for the title?
You should use the Thomas font,
You mean which
Yeah.
font? There's a bunch of fonts.
like the new series font, so that it's up to date and modern.
So Bevan,
Series?
is Bevan the one?
Identify
If this comment gets 1 likes, I'll take off my clothes.
one like
dude, you had to change a new stream. I was watching. I was like,
crying emoji.
Dude, I made the size so big that instead of saying NoobCon, it just says noob.
Can you screenshot? I want to see. I want to see the development.
I think
of
is why
this.
he's not here. TBH. I love the guy, but he's absent, and that makes me sad.
He's absent. That makes me sad.
Yo, I'm gonna try to make the text 3D as well, so that it can
You
it
guys,
looks
look
flashy.
in the chat. Look in the chat.
Yo,
Which
make
one?
me admin or I'll be sadman.
Dang, everybody! Oh yeah, we're getting there.
Toad, which one? What chat?
The stream chat.
Hold on. Let me open it on my phone.
What? Someone?
Who's
Okay,
gonna?
someone say the last word.
No,
The
you.
last word.
No,
Toad,
you.
gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I'll
Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about.
shout out to King Henry TGE for helping us out there.
Yeah,
Hey,
really.
Shout out to
wait
him
a
for knowing his
minute.
memes.
He's pregnant. Of course I did.
Wait,
Guys,
what's this?
guys,
Guys, make me admin or I'll be sad, man.
Yeah, make me.
Yeah, make me
Is
admin
Ro-
or fucking shoot the school. I swear to God.
Dude,
Is Roman a big user?
Is he?
Is that why he's opposed to this?
do you have to purchase a super? I'll have to get money and I'll purchase a super chat.
It's because he's friends with Matt. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put a laughing emoji in the chat.
Crying emoji.
Laughing
Bro,
emoji.
everyone type in laughing emoji and
Yeah,
letters.
everybody, please put a laughing emoji in the chat if you think that I'm gonna die.
Hashtag NoobCon laughing emoji.
If you think that this joke will be dead in 5 minutes, please put a laughing emoji in the
I don't know
chat.
how to get the laughing emoji. Fuck.
Yeah, no, wait. Look into the chat. Do you see where there's like
Copy
a little
and
smiley
paste.
face?
Oh.
Hit
okay.
emoji, and there it is. There's a laughing, crying emoji.
Why is it so fucking bad?
Because it's thick. He's not fat. It's thick.
All right, you guys ready to see the poster I made for NoobCon?
Yes.
My body is ready.
Look at all the joy emojis in the chat.
Here
Yes.
it is, you guys.
Look at all the laughing emojis.
This is what God wanted.
This is why God put people on this earth.
Yes, that's exactly why. That's a good looking logo, NoobCon. Just
That
cleaning
is
this up.
beautiful. Gotta say, I'm very impressed.
That's sus. That's the big sus.
That's the
Dude,
big boy.
Max is in the chat. The Max
Wait, Coker, where did you post
the Max art whatever. I don't know how to fucking say his name, but he's
Hi,
like
Dad.
he's really good at wood.
Dude, he knows some truth though.
big truth?
He's
Dude, if this gets 10 likes, I'll beat my own wood.
Dude, if this gets 4 likes, I'll
You guys look.
Where's that? Be?
Look
Oh,
at my screen.
now it's pink. Nice.
It's not work. It's not loading. Oh, there we go.
If this gets 10 likes, I'll shoot my own mother.
I'm just cleaning this up.
If this gets 10 likes, I'll kill every character in
Artemis.
like
Max Artemis. He's a really cool dude and he like builds wood. He like beats his fucking wood into the ground.
Dude, I
if
do that.
this gets 10 likes, I will kill every character in Sudrian Conflict.
It has 22 likes. You gotta do it twice now.
Okay, that was a good one. I'll give
If this gets 10 likes, I will make sex. I will make sex.
Do you ever just egg?
Dude, I would say follow me on Facebook.
All right, you
but I'm
guys,
not
what color should the background be?
The background should be a bright pink.
There we go. It should be highlighter yellow so that people in the back can see it. Oh yeah.
Just imagine this banner just hanging in like between two like parking buildings.
This is just out in the parking lot. They're like,
Did you guys know that Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets came out? I think it's like today or whatever.
Bro, it came out today, dude. I haven't seen it in theaters yet. I gotta go see it.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I haven't. Dude, when is that new Harry Potter movie come? Are they making a new Harry Potter movie? Is that like a play or something?
Yeah, it was like a play, but people say it sucked.
No,
Dude, Harry Potter sucks big.
You're thinking of Fantastic Beasts.
No, Fantastic Beasts was good.
That's a Harry Potter spinoff.
Oh no, I'm talking. He's talking about like the play.
Yeah, I know,
What?
but he was thinking.
Romans,
Fantastic Beasts
you
the next
are
film.
fired.
I know.
yeah,
There's a play. It's like Harry Potter and the Cursed Child or something.
Hi,
Dude,
I saw Fantastic Beasts in theaters.
Dude, Harry Potter and the Diary of Dick Fart.
Oh my god, dude, Roman's TBR Empire and the diary that made him cry.
Name from it.
You can't fix.
Yeah, I know. He's not a- he's not
It's
a-
perfect the way it is.
He's not a new, I guess.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna say the image is too large.
Alright.
Big shame that he wasn't part of the new Shadow movie.
Bye, guys.
No!
We've lost fallen, man.
Morse code. No longer.
Yo,
Guys.
King Henry TD says, if Noob Group and My Girl Drowning, catch me at my girl's funeral because NoobCon and Easy Comedy is a remake channel.
You guys,
Wait,
lazy
what?
game.
He is a remake channel.
You guys, Lazy Game Reviews just made a video called Lazy Game Reviews just made a video called celebrating 9 years of LGR, and he made a tweet about it. Should I replied to the tweet saying, "Hey, that's great. Since you have 9 years, you should come to NoobCon 2019." Yeah.
Kindergarten, 0th grade.
What?
Dude, we can't end the stream. Jack Calloway says, if you guys
That's
end
the
the
more
stream, I'm taping
popular.
my
That's
balls
a
out.
more popular name for kindergarten, 0th grade.
Wait, what'd Calloway say?
Parker, what are you
Then
talking about?
he said that if we
Exercise
end the
by
stream, he's
everyone?
gonna staple his ball sack to the ceiling.
Car salesman
Stream is over.
slaps you, bad boy.
Where did he say this?
On Twitter.
Dude, retweet that shit.
Yo, we need to get the little Western to make a drawing of Aaron in the hot dog costume.
Wait, that was
sweeping,
Aaron
so we
in
can
that hot dog costume?
Yo.
use it.
I can do it instead because I'm cooler and I fart also.
Dude, we should make it. We should
Don't
make
do
all the
that,
like.
Ronnie,
We should
it's
make all.
bad.
We should make all the people who work at NoobCon have to wear hot dog costumes, and they have to. Even if they aren't janitors, they have to have brooms on them.
Like the hotel manager, he has to wear a. By the way, all the patrons have to wear one too.
No, not Aaron Vasquez. Dude, Aaron Vasquez thinks that we made him the logo.
What?
Quentin, don't be mean to Jack Calloway. It's me.
Quentin made Easy's dad mad. Quentin made Easy's dad mad.
Roman just wants to get off of this alone.
Aaron Vasquez says, what? What the fuck? Dude, I agree.
Oh.
I tell you what, guys. This has been a very productive...
If you guys end up this stream, do it. You won't.
Please leave a fat like if you would go to NoobCon 2K whenever it happens.
Where? What's that? What did you just retweet?
Bro, NoobCon's gonna be lit.
Bro, your mom's NoobCon.
Quentin, okay, I'm just gonna point out that Quentin has had the same thing pinned to his Twitter account for like the past year.
What? What is it?
It's no good, Ryan. You can't win.
I know. Get over your old memes. My
Lego
God.
Lover, when you end the stream, tell me so I can say a closing word. Like, I can be the last thing that we say 'cause I have something really important to say.
I mean, I'm probably gonna end it like right now because I'm like falling asleep sitting here.
Okay. Wait. When everybody's done saying something, I wanna close the stream. Is that okay?
Anyway, so that's right, viewers and such. The stream is ending now. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm
Come
like,
to NewCon.
Go to NoobCon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone come to
Yo,
We will all.
yeah, the stream like picked up steam here at the end with NoobCon.
Yeah, NoobCon's coming back. It's making a comeback.
We'll all be there signing.
When did it leave,
yeah.
Ronnie?
We're all
I will be there.
gonna be there signing big egos.
I will be at NoobCon.
We're all gonna be there. Bring us your
Everyone-
Yo,
inflatable
bring us tinfoil, and we'll sign the tinfoil.
I
Okay,
will
can
be
I do
there
the
at
outro?
NoobCon
No, I'm doing the outro,
signing
Roman.
everyone's Thomas VHS tapes because that's my thing.
LEA intro, please.
I'm gonna sign everyone's ego.
Oh wait a minute, you guys! I gotta do one last thing before you end it. I gotta do
No,
one.
no, I'm doing the very.
did 9/11.
I'm doing the final thing. Roman, you go.
So anyway, that's it for the stream. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, good night, everybody.
Wait a minute. Roman. Wait. Guys, right. Wait. End it when I'm done. Are you ready? Clark was in love with Annie C. End the stream.
Clark
Clark likes